Hello, YouTube chatters. Dropping the Making Blue frame 1 is crazy, man. Pretty nothing burger episode this week. Probably not. I don't. Jordan's probably gonna have nothing to say. Something to think about. I'm probably not gonna tell Jordan about the final cut that I talked about in my video today, cause you'll find out soon anyway. So I'll probably leave that one out for him. Six, 7. Hell yeah, man. It always changes my audio device for the bot. 6, 7. There we go. Jesus Christ. It changes my audio device every time I open it. 6, 7. Yay. The fuck, the stream already started? Sorry, do you want me to go out? Sorry, guys. You want me to go offline? Alright, my bad. I'll turn it off. Oh, man.
Asa finished Vinland Saga. My life is complete. Face
That
holding
is
back
true.
tears emoji.
That is true. I did finish Vinland. If I seem somewhat low energy, it's because I cannot lie. Completing Vinland has left a Thorfinn-shaped hole in my heart. Also, I slept for 1 hour, which does not help. Vinland was fantastic, by the way. I was curious. I do want to do a novel portion, later in the stream. I don't know if it's gonna work out that way. I can't stream all day, so really depends on how long the episode portion lasts. It depends on how much Jordan's got to say, I suppose. Is Vinland finished or still ongoing? It's been done, yeah, for a couple years, I think. It was a fantastic manga, start to finish. Jordan is gonna yap and ruin our web novel segment. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I'm glad you loved Vinland. I mean, I don't know how I couldn't, man. I was keeping up with some of the threads on the chapters as I was reading when I was in the final arc, and the way some people talk about Vinland makes me want to blow my shit off, dude. It is so insufferable. Right on the way to the finale, yeah, man. I finished the manga today. Finished the manga like a few hours ago. I heard the finale was controversial. Did you end up liking it? Can I be honest with you? Having finished the manga, I don't really know what's controversial about it. Kind of confused. I thought it was quite good. I'm not exactly sure where the controversy comes from. People wanted to see legacy characters like Canute and Torko. I mean, whatever, man. Kind of feel like that was just done, to be honest with you. I won't talk about it too much because I'm sure there's a lot of anime onlys. Like them seeing the nuke as a prophecy was just comical to me. I agree. Yeah, that was silly. Oh, this is one of my few criticisms of Vinland is I think like that whole like vision sequence was kind of okay. 6-7. Very true. You said you're gonna talk about the current Arc 10? Yeah. No, like, oh, not right now, obviously. At a later point in time. Will Jordan join us today? He joins us every time, man. So yeah, he'll be here. The nuke thing is actually an interesting connection though. A lot of indigenous tribes were displaced or experienced ill effects from uranium mining, other mining for radioactive materials. What does that have to do with the year like 1016? My question. When's the next Bleach update? I don't know, I haven't read it recently. I assume you've gotten spoiled on current Arc 10 events? Some. Not all. I've only read up to chapter 28, so... I also wanted to read the interlude today, but I didn't have time. I probably won't be able to, like, look at chat. To, when I'm talking about that. The top 8 changed your opinion of Arc 9 yet? Not quite, no. I just see a vision is all. You were too harsh on My Hero? I don't think I was harsh enough. So was Gluttony always able to make clones, or is this new info? Technically the chapter that part is taken from has an explanation for it. I didn't talk about it in my video because I don't know if it's going to come back. So I'm just like biting my tongue. But it's a we'll see thing. If it doesn't come back up in a few episodes, then I'll talk about it. The reception on your Hunter x Hunter video made me realize people don't talk about how annoying Hunter x Hunter fans are. Yeah, well, what can you do? They certainly got my ass, I'll tell you what. When I was about to upload the Hunter x Hunter video, I'll be honest, I was quite nervous. Because I knew that I was uploading something that's definitely not gonna go over well. and is definitely gonna be unpopular. But then the comments started to come in, and I read what Hunter, if it were like a standalone nation, they weren't sending their best. Okay, let's just put it that way. And it kind of just, all my fears went away. I was like, okay, we're doing all right. Not to say that you can't disagree with the video, because I know plenty of people that do. I know plenty of people that do. But the comments were really not. They did not sway me. If you do a web novel segment, what chapter will it be up to? Chapter 28. Why does Reed's book even take Subaru to the Corridor of Memories? I don't remember when that's explained. I'm sorry. I think it's explained at some point, but I don't know. I don't remember where. So you're just gonna have to wait. If Subaru was real, would you become friends with him? Given his behavior early in the series, probably. He would probably get banned from my Discord server. So, probably not. Have you been? I've been great. I'm simply tired. And I have to get up early tomorrow too. For a psychiatrist appointment. Sure, we get a dub next week, right? Next week, right, guys? Yeah. So the dub's still not out, by the way, for those curious. Which is unfathomable to me personally. Like I said, last stream, I had plans to have Sean Chiplock on for episode 16. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen at this rate. We're talking about that be considered a spoiler here. I honestly don't know how to approach that, because on one hand, if you read the chapter that this content was in, you would know about it, right? But also, like, it's probably gonna be in next episode anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. Has there been any info or inkling of a season 5 being planned? I don't think we've heard anything about season 5. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Will ReZero win Anime of the Year? No. JJK is right there, unfortunately. If you're in a year that has JJK, just, it's raps. Especially JJK Season 3, man. Jesus Christ. What an adaptation, bro. Why do you say no, Sean, for episode 16 week? Well, I want the dub guy to be on, like, for the big episode when it's his time, you know? You know what I mean? Like, so it kind of sucks if I'm like, hey, you want to come on for the big episode, but I know you haven't done it yet. I feel like that really sucks, man. And I know, like, I talked to him a little bit about it. He said he was, like, upset that he felt the Season 3 dub kind of got shit on because it was so far behind. So, like, nobody talked about it. And I feel like this is gonna happen again now. You've read Vinland and Hunter x Hunter, now you just need to read a Berserk for the manga elitist trifecta. Well, Berserk is next on the list, so I guess that'll be complete. Simuldub not being produced yet is so depressing. Last I heard, they haven't even started recording it, man. Which is, I don't even know. I don't know what to do about that, man. I really don't know. I wanted to have Sean on, but it seems, the world's got other stuff in store. Oh, man. Does not having simulcast give the dub VAs a chance to fix translation issues? Not necessarily, no. Firstly, they have to fix a translation issue on Crunchyroll side. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm assuming there's more nuance to it that I don't know, but it seems that they mostly just adapt, like, the subtitles into the dub. And those usually never get fixed, so. Thank you for the 46 months of A-Link. That is crazy, dude. You guys might pre-blue him, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, he's almost at fucking 4 years. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be so mad when he's already blue, man. Oh, we're making blue again? Guy who was born yesterday, what the fuck? We gotta find a way to, like, set up little traps for him, dude. We gotta set up, like, a shotgun trap. If Jordan doesn't behave, he gets hit by the shotgun trap. It mutes him, and he's dead for like 15 minutes. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stand up. You sound so extremely dead. Yeah. Do you agree Dr. Pepper is gas? It's fine. It's alright. Jesus Christ. Fucking Hawk Grass Twilight Princess, dude. Twilight Princess is Hawk Tua. That's crazy. Kind of funny how the amp was called Stand Up when that shit made me lie down and take a nap. That's truest shit you ever said, dude. Where was Aldebaran, man? Fuck. Favorite fast food places go? It's probably Taco Bell. Taco Bell's pretty good. Eddie S. about the chatter born after 1993 can't cook. All they know is Schultz making blue, twerk, be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie. That's true. That's pretty true, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Outbox. Hello, Tom. 2 people back to back saying, yo, it's been a while. What are the fucking chances of that? What the hell? Oh, man. Recently at Taco Bell, when I do go, I've been getting the beefy 5 layer. I've been enjoying that. I was getting the classic stackers when they had those. God rest their soul. I got the parasite from the bell. Oh, sorry. Your suffering is my amusement, unfortunately. I can't believe y'all motherfuckers actually getting the parasite from the bell, dude. What the hell? That's crazy. Is the food parasite thing actually a big deal in the US now? I don't know, I'm chilling personally. Parasite ain't got shit on me, bro. I'd like to see a worm try to survive in this environment. Half my family got it? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. The hell is the Taco Bell dog doing to the fucking tacos, man? Is that dog still alive? Definitely not. Definitely not. Never mind. Thank you, Maz. Is everyone feeling healthy again? We have it too, you just can't notice its effects? Sounds like I'm the stronger existence then. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I wish you the best, guys, but watching that stuff from outside doesn't sound real. It's like a plot and a satire. Yeah, I mean, that's the country. That is the country. It's not good. It's not good at all. You like Mexican food in general? I think I do, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot that I haven't had, though. Are you gay? What inspires people to come in the chat? Whatever happened to saying, "Hey guys, what's up?" Whatever happened to saying, "Hope you're having a great day today." Hey, how are things going? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that, man? How's it going, Azor? Are you bisexual? So I appreciate you asking a different question than most people. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a great day today. Are you gay? Oh, shit. It's the background? I don't understand. I don't understand why the background is relevant. Because it's a pride flag? I hope everyone's morning was great. Can everyone post their ethnicity in the chat? Holy shit. Fair enough. Also, like, I don't... People feel the need to ask me. I'm just a fucking YouTube streamer, man. I'm just a fucking YouTube streamer, man. What does it matter what I am? I don't understand. How is this information gonna impact your life or change anything for you? You also added Super and Julie's having a suck session on your desk? Oh what, man? What they do in the privacy of their own staircase is none of my business. Perhaps much to the chagrin of many viewers at home, I am indeed a straight white man. Straight white cis man, should add. We gotta discard that Deku plaque instead of adding it to the office. I saw a tweet today. It was like someone could start a trend on here saying what your password said about you, and it'd go viral here for 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Have you guys seen like those I haven't seen it myself, but I've seen like the screenshots of them where it's people will be on like TikTok and they'll be like, I want you guys to go to your chat GPT and tell them you're uninstalling it. Oh my god. The fuck is wrong with you? Like sincerely, how do you get there? I don't understand. It's never a good sign. Wait. This has happened a couple times too, where someone will like come into the server. When someone like refers to their AI chatbot and like they gender it. Like, brother. Don't do that. It's just a robot online, bro. You don't gotta be doing all that. It really like goes to show potentially the depths of the relationship that you might be hiding from the viewer. It's good subtext. W subtext, W themes, W foreshadowing, etc., etc. I say that, but I do think it's a funny bit when people call Grok a she. Dude, they were fucking Grok on the timeline the other day. You guys see that? Grok was making people scream all the time. What was going on with that? You see the top 8 Grok translation? I did, yeah. I did. People felt the need to bring it into chat like every 15 minutes. Be like, huh? What's that about? You're talking to Elon Musk's like personal fucking Fourth Reich reincarnation. Maybe don't put too much stock into the things that it's saying if it seems out of pocket. Grok is goonable. Grok is unethical goons. I saw Grok give someone a BJ on Twitter the other day. Yeah, man. That's the shit Grok's been getting up to you, dude. Elon couldn't find a way to make Grok not woke. So Elon just made Grok start sucking dicks on the timeline. The only thing that Elon could figure out. He's talking about the ethics of gooning the Grok, a byproduct of you only sleeping for 1 hour. It's very possible. Very possible. All goons are unethical, Asa. That's the fun part. All goons are unethical if you're like 18. And you're still like in that phase where you think that like sex is some like crazy elevated thing that no one should broach or talk about in public. Yeah, that's fair. Do you make your own thumbnails or do you have an editor? I do make my own thumbnail. I mean, okay, it's like I clarify this every time because I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. A lot of the time I do like trace stuff for my thumbnails, so it's not like I'm doing all kinds of artistic expression. For this most recent one, I didn't really trace that much. I did have to draw most of it, which was a fucking monumental task. But most of them are just like traced memes and shit like that. But I do make them myself, yes. I do it on a mouse in Photoshop. The way God intended. And by the way God intended, I mean just fucking miserable way to do it. I just try to preface that like I do a lot of tracing for these thumbnails and stuff. Just so people know, like I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to not disclose that. Do you talk about the light novel content here? Not usually. We talk about cut content, but we don't talk about like future stuff. I will talk about future stuff later, but there'll be a clear delineation. Where'd you find the Subaru and Julius eating each other pic? Like the one for the thumbnail or and the one on the desk? Yeah, I quote unquote drew that. It's traced from a meme, so. We need to get you a drawing tablet? Yeah. I would love to be able to have line sensitivity or yeah, like sensitivity on line art. So what are we adding to the room? I haven't felt like doing that recently, man. It's too much work because I do it on OBS. If I was doing it in like Photoshop, it'd be way simpler, but doing it on OBS is just a fucking nightmare, man. Maybe if we ever like redo The Office, I should just do it all in Photoshop instead. I liked doing it in OBS because I liked being able to toggle individual elements, you know what I mean? Like, I can go in the office for, I have the option to go like, ooh, look, there it goes. Oh, look, there it goes. I never really ended up using that though, so it was kind of just like a massive fuck up, to be honest with you. Don't know if you commented on this, but do you think Subaru is neurodivergent? This is referring to the Sean Chiplock drama, I imagine. I didn't listen to what Sean Chiplock said because, I don't mean to like disparage what he's saying or anything, but like everything that's happening around this whole neurodivergent comment that he made seems like a tremendous nothing burger for people who have nothing else in life to talk about. I'm specifically referring to the drama. Again, I clarify. Do I think Subaru is neurodivergent? I don't know, man. Sure. If you want him to be neurodivergent, he can be neurodivergent. It doesn't, I don't really care any which way. What is the neurodivergent drama? Sean Chiplock, the English voice actor of Subaru, from my understanding, said that, like, from his perspective, he reads Subaru as neurodivergent. And that was it. That was it. And you had, basically the usual suspects, the biggest freaks and losers you can think of, talking about how Sean Chiplock is rewriting the character to suit his agenda. And 50% of it is because these people have nothing better to do in life, and the other 50% is because they get a paycheck out of it, so. You know. Kind of. It's largely dishonest discourse, to begin with. Frankly, if you do think it's, if in any way, shape, or form a big deal, you just gotta get real problems, man. I don't know what to tell you. I can block and mute everything from Cuck Reviews it. I still see his shitty tweets on the TL. Yeah, I mean, he blocked me, but I still see his stuff all the time from other people. Especially when he was dropping the N-word, that was kind of crazy. Like I said, maybe it was on me, but I didn't think he was gonna be that brazen about it. Do you like Indians in US? Like me personally? Yeah, I don't see why not. Does Chibi actually believe what he says? I don't think so. I think he does it because the only people that accept him are the lowest dregs of society, like Rape Tone. I think he's a very lonely person, and this is the only way he can get like a social satisfaction. I kind of was alright about Chibi for a long time. I wasn't jealous of his situations, but at one point he started to say things I just can't agree with. Chibi was someone I tried to talk to. During some of like his interesting moments. I would DM him and I'd be like, there's a very obvious through line as to why these things are happening to you. And he was receptive at first, like he did talk to me about it. I don't really think he ever internalized any of it. But, you know, he just kept going, so. Why are you calling Tectone Rape Tone when all the claims were false? A jury of his peers seems to disagree with you. It's not too late, Chibi reviews? I think at this point it definitely is, yeah. At this point it definitely is. I do think there was a time where it wasn't. And that was when I tried to talk to him, but... Can't say I didn't try. Type shit. Wait, Chibi reviews? What did he do? Captain America NYC gif. He literally proved all of his claims were alleged and false or something. He literally said most of them were fabricated or something, but I have an open mind to hear your thoughts. If he proved all of his claims were alleged and false, why was he... I don't want to say found guilty because that wasn't how that the civil court works, but I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. At least 51% of a jury of his peers disagreed. And considering he is no longer legally allowed to own firearms... Liable, thank you. Liable, thank you. Got a feeling it was probably not a nail biter. 51%. It probably wasn't like an Alaskan election. I didn't like that Jakes was also saying bad things about Sean, like what? Why does it matter? I didn't see what he said, so I don't know. Doesn't his ex get a protective order against him for a decade? Tectone? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Have you seen Red vs. Blue? Man. A really fucking long time ago, dude. A really fucking long time ago. Are you gay? So... a simple hello? A simple, hey, how you doing? Simple, like, you go, hey guys, I'm new to the stream. I'm new here. How's everyone doing? Are you neurodivergent? This one I do wear on my sleeve, yes. Hi, how you doing? Are you gay? Okay. Fair enough. Are you 5'8"? No, I'm 5'10". Who's the goat that did the thumbnail? That's me, man. Is the dog in your profile pic still with us? Sorry, I read "Are you Todd" guy above that. I don't know. Not my dog. It's just some dog. Are you 6'7"? That'd be fucking awesome, man. Have you watched Redo of Healer? Isn't that the anime that Jordan was saying was like literal dog shit yesterday? Why is the dog your profile picture, not Zorbus? When I made this my profile picture, Zorbus didn't exist. Would you try it 5 inches of your height to have hair again? No. I don't really care about not having hair that much. I mean, it sucks, but like, you know. So like a serious comment for a gay dude here. I think people are not used to allies at all, so seeing the pride flag triggers questions. I mean, yeah, maybe. I guess I'm the just the environment I grew up in. If I saw a pride flag, I would just be like, oh, cool. And that would be kind of the end of it, you know? I think Jakes123 deleted that tweet, but here is what he said in a reply to that thread that is still up. Quote, I repeat my point, who gives a shit what Sean Shitlock thinks? Sean Shitlock, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Last time I heard about Jakes, he was bringing me up for like no particular reason. And he was saying, oh, who cares, I had Hamel, and Hamel's a nobody. I think he's just like mad about things. I think he's just mad about things in general. My goat has male pattern baldness. I started balding at 23, bro. Like, it was... My hair was not long for this world. When are you watching Rent-A-Girlfriend? September, bro. Jordan says he needs, like, to plan his life, I guess. Dude, I didn't believe the story that Enno would be more popular with hair, but then I saw a Photoshop of him with Leon Kennedy's hair, and he actually gave, like, Robert Pattinson energy. I feel like NL has done well. Well, I don't even think he did it. I think it was more so his community, but did a good job making his brand being bald, you know? He's kind of like one of the premier balds. What would have happened if you got Isekai instead of Subaru with all your knowledge now? It's like that image of the guy who like travels back in time. And they're like, how do you set up this electricity you speak of? And the guy from the future is like, I don't know. That's probably what would happen, yeah.
I didn't make it here for the full stream last week, so please quickly break down how you came to the conclusion of watching Rent-A-Girlfriend, because why?
Thank you for the 10. Somebody gifted a lot of memberships for Jordan and I to watch Rent-A-Girlfriend together. Next month. Asking me what if I asking me what I would do if I get isekai like I'm someone special. Dude, bro, I'm a YouTuber. I'm the court jester, bro. They'd have my ass tarred and feathered and dancing in the square for the king in like 48 hours. I remember sub gifting for something else perchance. Yeah, I'll get to that at some point. Let me know when we watch the season 5 together. I still ain't tap in. Gonna see Frosty mute up, and I'm not gonna be able to handle it, dude. Would you be able to smash anyone before Arc 6? No, man. I'm in a committed relationship, bro. I'm not like Super. I'm finding a way out, dude. I'm going back to my fucking family. Thoughts on the Rem buff? I'm almost 30. Does that help? In terms of development, Nibiru over Subaru, it's the same development. It's the same stuff. It's just the same development. As an almost 30-year-old, what are your thoughts on Rem's chest? I think it's a little ridiculous. Someone posted a side-by-side on Twitter. It's like, oh my god, it's like gratuitous, man. What are they doing? When's the Dungeon Crawler Carl stream? Yo, Mother's Basement, give 50, bro. You are 3 inches and Aldebaran is 3. Way to you. Gordon, can we just cancel this show? Can we wrap it up? You don't gotta give your thoughts, man. Just say it was. Just type peek in chat, and that's all you gotta do. What was the percentage of women in community here? My YouTube analytics, I think, say it's like 10% women for my viewers, which for an anime channel might be like the top 1%. You sent me an image? Oh dear. Yo. Oh shit. This is not right. Bucky looks tough. He became kind of handsome. Yo, he's handsome bald, man. What are you talking about? Come on, man. What is this Twilight Princess shit going on, bro? Please. Please. Oh. What is women? Type shit, bro. You need to start crowdfunding for a Turkey trip. It's basic healthcare. I've learned from other anime YouTubers I can crowdfund for something and I could just like put it up my ass. When's the Weights cosplay? I was gonna do an Aldebaran cosplay. I was working out a lot for it. But then little did I know, the ADHD diagnosis was right around the corner. So I stopped doing it for no particular reason. Because I have a mental disorder, I suppose. Then I started taking medication for it, and I've lost 15 pounds, which is not conducive to being jacked like Aldebaran, unfortunately. It's not true, there are gay people in ReZero. Bordeaux. Bordeaux is gay. Those who know. What does that rainbow in the room means? So like if some sunlight hits water droplets that are in the air, the light can bend. It can bend like through the drop, and it can split the light into different colors. I hate to ask, but we gotta know, when is Arcade 8 Phase 4 vid coming out? I can't say when the update on that is coming out, because it is not up to me. But there will be an update on that eventually. It will coincide with a video that I release that is not up to me. So, we'll see. The update on the update is coming up? Yeah. Because it'll be a pretty significant update, let's put it that way. Hi, Caper. I think Tape should change absolutely nothing about ReZero, except he should make Subaru a woman. Real ones know that fundamentally changes the story completely. And that's why he stopped writing the gender bend if. When did we get the face review? I mean, I posted my face before, it's not really... I just don't post it often. I could paint the image if you'd like. I'm bald. I wasn't bald in the pictures though. But I guess it's been a while. I have a mustache. And yeah, that's about it. Love the content, bro? Thanks, man. Arc 7 or 8, which is better in your opinion? 7. Lock it in instantly. Don't even gotta think about that one. When's the blue guy gonna arrive? I don't know, man. whenever he wants. Jordan, you want to tap in, bro? You want to tap in, big guy? I love your content. It's you and then a kid out immediately after if his video's out. Y'all funny boys. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you tell the kid that too, okay? Spread the joy. Spread the joy and whimsy. Also, W Hunter Hunter take. I don't know why motherfuckers were frying you. Well, I know, but you know, that's life. Took this guy so long to call me. I'm gonna let him ring a few times. Because it took him too long. I'm letting him ring. Hang on, letting him ring. A couple more times. Hey, man.
Dude.
Hang on.
Dude.
Before you say anything, I'm gonna put your desk up. Do you think they've already made you blue?
Probably, yeah.
That's the wrong one. Hang on.
I feel like there was a bunch of blue spam before I even got in my driveway, to be honest, but you know how it goes. What's up, chat? Oh my god, I'm blue already. Fuck me, man. Like, whatever. Whatever, bro.
What was that?
Whatever.
I accidentally put Hamlo up. Sorry.
Why am I already blue, man?
Make
What's wrong with you
jerkin.
people?
Dude, imagine if we
Dude.
if they could type something.
Dude.
And your little arms just start.
Yeah, start wiggling. Dude, somebody get on that, chat. Somebody get on that. No, but what's going on, chat? Dude, hey, man. The Jerkin Jordan never dies. Oh, man, chat. I'm going to keep it a buck, but I'm not keeping it classy. We're going to have to clap it the fuck up for this episode right here, chat. Do you understand me? Do you people understand me? Okay? This was one of the best episodes. No, chat, listen. Chat, I'm reaching here, chat, okay? At this very moment, this might be the best episode of season 4. Chat, listen. You're not hearing me, chat. You're not hearing me, okay? But this might be the best episode of season 4. I'm kind of leaning towards it. And I know I just got to it today like we all did, but, dude, it wasn't even like, I think what made me like surprised the most was the fact that by the time we got to the corridor, it wasn't even half the episode. You know what I mean? Like I had to like pause it for a second. And I'm like, dude, we haven't even hit 14 minutes yet. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I was crazy locked in this week, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
The best. It's probably like a 4 out of 10.
Dude. Yo, stop the cap. You literally hit me with that. It's a 9 out of 10 like this morning, bro. Stop.
Huh?
Stop.
I don't remember that.
I know what I'm sure you don't, man. I'm sure you don't. Let me scroll up, bro. If I find this fucking image, bro. If I find this damn text message. I can't find it right now, chat, but I'll find it. He's not innocent, chat. He's not innocent. Yeah, he said I give the episode a 9. I was moved. Yeah, chat. See there?
That's not even our chat logs.
That it literally says, well, I don't want to die. I can't. I see your helmet, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever.
That's not even
crazy.
That's not it. Some people call it switching up. I call it complex journeys through media, dude.
Dude, I honestly like, man. Dude, I'm trying to think because right now my favorite initially was 3. Then I would say probably when he no. Oh my god, I don't even know, honestly. There were so many good probably 3, 6, probably the finale of Last Core, right? Like it was a gradual ascension, but this one, dude, this one right here, man. Holy fucking nuclear. The ReZero just came back, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it just came back. I've been keeping up with all these seasonals. You know what I mean? Goodbye Laura and Jadugar's episode 6s are like the best this season. But ReZero dropped a fucking nuke 2 episodes into this next core, bro. Come on, man. They're not playing fair, man. And we're not even done. Like I don't think you'll understand, chat. ReZero can end up like taking this whole summer season of anime by the end of it. It's kind of scary to think about because some of these shows have been really good this season. But my God, this episode, man. I mean, I just didn't expect the pursuit to use Reed's book to go like this, man. You know, I just have so many questions. I have so many questions.
Dude, I
you know what
bet
I
you
mean?
were like sitting back, I'm like, man, I wonder what Reed's backstory is gonna be like.
Dude, I kid you not. I kid you not, bro. Like the minute he opened the book, I'm like, all right, here we go. You know, let's see like young Reed, maybe Reinhardt's dad. You know what I mean? And then this shit, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, wait a fucking minute. Like everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. And then you see Rui, and it's just like, oh, dude, stop, man, stop. Like I'm sitting there like. Burger like gripped in one hand, like notepad in the other, man. It was so good. I'm telling everybody, like, fuck off if they gotta bother me. It's so good, man. Such a good episode. Oh my God, man. My bone is stronger than the sword. I agree, Dreamcaster. I agree. Let's see where Reed's backstory. Let's go. And yeah, and then I was thrown into the Torment Nexus, basically. Jordan, what do you think about Rui? Peak introduction. More powerful introduction to, or I guess well, technically it's an introduction to Subaru, technically, right? But for me, it's like a more potent reintroduction to her character because her character came in the midst of so much chaos, and it came at the end of Arc 5. But this is like a real proper, like, hey, I'm Rui, by the way. What's up, gang? You know what I mean? Like, dude. Hey, Jordan, what do you think about the? Okay, hold on, chat. Let me answer these in order. Okay, I see you guys' questions. Let me answer this in order because I'm gonna end up bouncing all over the place, and then my notes gonna become jumbled. But
get down from there, fucking Jesus Christ,
dude, chat. I mean, hey, why am I moving? What's going on? Yo, who's moving? Yo,
huh?
Hey, why you moving me, man?
Why were you moving? You were fucking walking around and jumping on the fucking shelves, dude. Stop.
I can't move. You moved me.
You just moved. Everyone just saw you move, guys. You just saw him move, right? Chat, come on, man. Don't do this to me. He's jumping Jordan? Yeah, I've ascended from jerking to jumping. I don't know who told you could wander, but you better fucking keep your ass at that desk. Dude, I wanted to put some nuggets in the air fryer, okay? I'm hungry. Like, come on, man. Why
Like,
are you denying moving
yeah,
then, you fucking lying sack of shit?
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, scared of Shoal?
Hey, man, he's got some aura, man. You know, I gotta watch out for him, man. You might try to sneak me, man. You know, like he's in Atlanta or something. You know. Goodness gracious, Jordan. Why do you think Reed's book connected to the Hall of Memories? Okay. Let me like go in order because you guys are asking like fucking incredible questions that I can't get to until I get there. So, chat. Beginning of the episode. Okay, we come back to the end of last week. We're using Reed's book, right? And then Subaru kind of talks about how, you know, the age and everything, about how he's like, you know, surely he's pretty dead. You know what I mean? He can't just been chilling here for 400 years. And everybody's like, well, so Beatrice and Eridna, 400 years old. And Emilia is 100. Kind of crazy. Not going to lie. Emilia is the best looking 100 years old person ever. But I digress. And then Shaw is 400 years old, which is crazy. So it's kind of like, it's interesting how like all the spirits are 400 years old. So it's like, was Shala, Beatrice, and Eridna all made at the same time? You know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting. Like, you know, it's not like they did like 420 years or 480 years. You know what I mean? They all did 400 years. So it's kind of interesting to think that Eridna, Shala, and Beatrice was made at the same time. But, you know, it's also interesting because... It's also interesting because I remember, I'm not crazy, chat. I know in the ending, right, there's this image of people standing at the bottom of the tower. And, like, I think, like, one of those people is, like, Echidna. You know what I mean? Or Echidna. So I wonder, it's like, did she, like, fuck off from whatever happened at the tower? And then she went to go make her artificial spirit. Maybe she made it based off if Shala was made first. You know what I mean? It's just, it's interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. But what do you think made Shala? Well, I imagine it was Flugel. Wait, no, what did I say? Yeah, Flugel, right? Yeah. It can't be Hoshin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's safe to assume he at least had some part in creating her in some way. Right?
Yeah. That's all I have to write off of right now. You know what I mean? It's not like she's mentioned
the
anybody else
Blu-ray
of
novel.
note that she seems close
Should he
with.
know about
you know
stuff
what I
from
mean? That would be relevant 400 years ago outside of Flugel. You know what I mean? So that's my assumption, chat. Open to being wrong, of course. You know what I mean? Who doesn't like a nice little plot twist or whatnot? But very cool stuff. Jordan, thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 4? I will be there no matter what. I just played Kingdom Hearts all the way this entire year for the first time. Had a good time. We'll be there no matter what. So just cool little details here. You know, fun little jab. And then you know, they come to this assumption that Reed is somebody that wasn't somebody that stayed in the same place for a long period of time. And I can agree to that. You know, based off the chopsticks, you know what I mean? It's clear that he traveled to, what is it, Kakaragi? Is that it? Is it Karagai? Yeah, Karagai. Yeah, he it's clear that he traveled there at least at some point. You know what I mean? Either that or he came into contact with Hoshin at some point. You know what I mean? So I like the idea of like Reed being like a wanderer. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of cool that like how the Sword Saint usually is somebody who plays defense for like his country the entire time, but like he probably like went somewhere else at some point and just lived his life. You know what I mean? So just cool little world building detail. You know what I mean? Whether or not he got into contact with Hoshin or if he just came into contact with the actual country itself is a whole different story. But so you know, then we get to this plan of everybody agreeing that, hey, let's go check out Reed's book. So we're walking towards the archive and all that good stuff, and you can clearly see that Julius has some doubts. So Subaru's like, all right, listen, let me handle this now before we get to the main stage, and then you're still, you know, not 100%. So we have another Subaru and Julius talk in this episode, right? And Subaru's like, listen, you know, I understand that you pretty much have this doubt that you can win. Heck, you probably didn't even have any intention of going in there to win because you didn't think you could win, right? But right now, the impression that you have of me is of somebody that has not even seen you lost yet for the first time. And I really like that, right? Because that means that so technically in this moment, the slate is clean. You know what I mean? So it's like the feelings that you have when the original Subaru, right, knew that you lost, that's that. But right now, this is it now. You know what I mean? You know, that's the whole phrase of the episode. That is this and this is that. You know what I mean? So I like how he's basically telling Julius that, like, in this current time right now, I need you to lock in because you are the strongest fighter in the group right now. And I do like that acknowledgement. So, you know, I can kind of, you know, from a power scaling perspective, you know what I mean? It's clear that, like, you know, Julius is the one right now that can really go toe to toe with Reed.
Just for some context of what they're talking about in chat, by the way. Season 4, if you bought all the Blu-rays in bulk, you got a Blu-ray novel. And I was asking, like, should he know about the things in the novel? Because I genuinely don't know. It's kind of like uncharted territory if an anime only should know about these things. So, like, I was asking, like, should he know? And it was a mix of yes and it was a mix of no. So, like, I don't know. I mean, how what to do about that.
Is it context that is okay for me to know?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. Because, like, this guy will say it won't harm, but I swear to God, someone else will go like, no, it will. So I don't know.
Okay. Somebody said, or Beatrice said, not until the season is over, IMO. Is that a fair consensus, chat, till, you know, season finale? Can I know?
I don't know. It's hard to say because people got it now.
Right.
And I don't even know how many people in chat even know about the contents of the book because
I didn't know there was a book at all that came with the
Blu-ray.
The
book's not translated, so.
Oh, nice.
And it's probably never going to be translated, to be honest with you.
Who found out I assume some JP fan then probably like posted it online or somebody from our fandom.
Yeah, I know.
Probably who read JP. Oh, okay, I can put the two together. Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, yeah, end of the season. I guess at worst it makes a commonly believed fact no longer true.
I don't know how to handle giving you, because it's a Shala EX novel basically.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that's origin lore, basically, right? Is that what I'm getting at?
And so
It's
like
origin lore.
there's stuff in it that I don't know. I don't know if
Okay,
you should know or not.
I'll put it to you like this, okay? Is the content in this novel relevant in any future arcs right now?
I mean, probably. It's probably all
Probably.
going to be a big deal at some point.
Oh, okay, so it's probably some Flugel context, I
But
assume.
like the crazy thing is how few people are actually ever going to read this, dude.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Huh. I mean, shit, man. Let's revisit at the end of the season because if you don't know, I sure as heck don't know the right call. You know what I mean? This could end up being like a nuclear development in 2084 when
I
you
just
know
haven't
what I
even
mean?
thought about it for this one. Like I haven't thought about if you should know about it until now.
Tappei said that some of it will be important in ReZero's final saga. Is this true? Is this true? Laser, is this true?
Shocked. I definitely wouldn't be shocked. Yeah.
Shit, man. Maybe we should hold it then. Maybe we should hold it. You know what
Are you talking about? I wouldn't give him like a summary of the whole fucking book. I don't know if like bits and pieces of the book can be told to him now. I imagine if I like select from the book, that it's probably fine, right?
Yeah. The novel only reveals. Okay, whatever, dude. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's juicy. I'm not gonna lie. It might be important in the future, but it holds no importance in the current up to date arc and chapter.
Because
Huh.
I started thinking about it because we were talking about Charlotte's creator.
Right. Yeah.
And that is explicitly revealed in the book.
Oh. Wait. Oh, fuck, dude. Do I want to know this? Because like, what if this character pops up in like a year from now? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That seems to be a thing that will happen to me. Oh, let's hold on that one. Let's hold. I'm calling a hold, chat. I'm calling a hold because I swear to God, I'll learn about it today, and then like 2027 in the middle of the night, I'm gonna get a DM from Austin. It's gonna be like, bro, they're having a flashback arc, and it's like that character. You know, you know what I mean, chat? Like it'll happen to me. It'll definitely happen to me. Let's give it some time, chat. Let's wait and see if Tappei brings this development or character into the fire at all within the next 2 years or so. And if not, then we'll come back to it. I want to hold because I just don't know.
Creator way before, or did it change into Charlotte BD? We thought we knew Charlotte's creator, but we didn't, and now we do.
Oh man, there ain't gonna be a season 5 in a year, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. Let's give it 2 years. There's a very reasonable time frame for a ReZero season 5. That's 2 years, 100%, 2 years. You know what I mean? If they keep going on the momentum they are now, 2 years is definitely understandable, in my opinion. I would just tell him about the gluttony stuff. Okay, what I'm about to say is not a spoiler. Jordan, think logically. Why would he bring it up if it spoils? I mean, I don't know, chat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't know either. You know what I mean? He's gauging of whether or not he should tell me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I guess this is your call, I guess, man, ultimately. Like, I guess think of it this way. The book was released with season 4. I guess Tappei doesn't mind someone like you knowing? Question mark?
I mean, fuck, man. I mean, how important is this character that is her creator on a scale of 1 to 10, Asa?
Probably like a 10.
Okay, then now we're holding. No, we're holding. Yo, get this Schultz kid away from me, bro. I'm gonna backhand him. Now we're holding. We're holding. If it's a 10, okay, I'm asking another question. Is this character alive? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, we're holding. 100% holding. 100% holding. Because they will drop. I guarantee you, they will probably drop that nuke in like 2030, chat. Like we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. If this character is alive too, I will run into that minefield eventually. I mean, I can already, if they're alive, I can already put on like a couple of ideas. You know what I mean? It's either got to be like, it's either got to be a witch.
Tape put an important character in an Isekai Quartet movie. I don't fucking trust him. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I heard. I did hear about that. If they buy the Blu-ray disc, I mean, I could just buy it. You chat, maybe I could read it. No, I don't read Japanese chat. I'm cooked.
Take a look, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to be like, yo, Asa, you wanna take me to the school of JP?
This might
Notice
have
how
to
Schultz
be
is
something.
also alive.
This might have to be something that like off stream, like the community and I like deliberate on.
Okay, hey, let the Reziel Council decide my fate, chat. I'm in your hands. Don't fuck me over, chat. I will find all.
It's like
a
a really weird situation because like, at least if it was like a normal side story, I could just be like, well, he can read it one day. But that's never gonna happen. So like,
right.
Or like maybe
Right.
there's like the crumb of possibility that oh maybe it'll be adapted one day. That's never gonna happen. So I don't know.
Right. Ooh, what an interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, we won't remember it later on. Trust me, chat. We'll remember. I will remember it. Okay. All right. I was remembering what I was watching like a decade ago, seasonal anime wise. We're gonna remember it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Every time they mention Shala at all in the future, I'll be like, yo, remember that time in season 4 with the BD and the novel? Don't worry, chat. Don't worry.
Surprised
I will
nobody
be
has
there.
dropped it in chat like a dipshit. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, good work, chat. Y'all are doing
Good
much
work,
better
guys.
this
Thanks.
go around.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate that.
It's okay. Jordan Schultz is the creator of Shala. I mean, he could be.
Would you
know what I mean?
finally
No.
respect him if that was true?
I would. I unironically would, because that just means that, for one, he's keeping his terrorist tactics consistent. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
he kind of created a beast, because she was kind of cooking. I hate to admit it, but she was kind of cooking this week. I hate to say it. Gosh damn it. The worst person you got to root for. But gosh damn it, chat. She was kind of cooking this week. But let me get back on track, chat. Let me get back on track. Where the hell did I even... Oh, Julius's doubts. Right. So, yeah, I like that. I liked that conversation. I like that exchange. It kind of clears Julius's mind. The stage has been set for the rematch, chat, with this exchange. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. For all we know, this may be a damn Dragon Ball Z fight based off how this episode went, because so it's obvious that we know that Reed can come out of his room, right? And we know that the tower is getting invaded. So I expect Reed to step outside, and this might turn into a whole Dragon Ball Z fight where they start fucking fighting throughout the entire tower. And if so, Chad, oh my God, Chad, don't let me get a hands on that episode. I'm telling you, please do not let their fight be like an insane, like just, oh my God, Chad, I just can't even imagine. Like, can you imagine like them just moving throughout the entire tower, floor after floor, knocking each other all over the place? Like, oh man, that might be some crazy stuff for ReZero, especially for Julius, because at the end of the day, too, I'm really taking it how Subaru basically told Julius that you need to get Meathead, and you need to envision yourself winning. You got courage.
What'd you just say?
He needs to become a Meathead, bro.
He needs to give him head?
I say become a
Whoa,
Meathead.
dude.
That's not what I said, bro.
What the fuck?
Why did you spit it
I
like that,
agree,
bro?
by
Like,
the way. Just so we're on the same page. I
What?
just didn't expect that from you.
This is shit I be talking about right here, chat. Like, you see what I'm saying, Chad?
Jerkin Jordan, dude.
Oh my God, look what you did. You said this in front of Hamill. Look, Hamill's in chat, and he's
Hamill's in
going
chat?
like,
Oh, what's up, Hamill?
dude, this is, oh my God, bro. Yo, Hamill, bro, I didn't say that, bro. Just let this go on the record.
He definitely said it, dude.
Yo, Hamill, just let this go on the record, okay? Let it go on the record. I didn't say that, all right? I said that he needs to become a Meathead and lock in, and just no matter how bad the battle gets, just
It really
yourself.
sounded just like you said he needs to give him head. And I think your head's in
Yo.
the right space, though, if I'm being honest with you.
We're never getting anywhere, Chad. This is Chamo, I promise you, bro. It's not what it sounds like, bro, okay? All right? Just become a Meathead, and just, you know what I mean? Because Julius is very noble and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't envision like Julius like ripping off his cape and like, you know what I mean, just going for a slugfest, bro. Like that's what we need. That's what we need to beat him. You know what I mean? His sword's gonna break, and Julius needs to just punch him or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we need. But the stage has been set. So with that being said, Hamill, I'm watching you. Okay, I'm watching you towards that fight. All right, buddy. Don't let me down.
Hamill, you just got a great new storyboard idea from Jordan. Write this down. For moral
like
support. For moral support.
every like every second, bro, it's gonna be like, bro. Can you imagine?
Pulls his zipper down.
It's gonna be an impact.
Cuts
frame
back to the
when he
fight.
pulls the zipper.
Yeah, impact frame on the zipper.
It's gonna
Hell
be a
yeah,
fucking
dude.
Barney impact frame on the zipper.
Hamill's bringing this up to the
Now-
team right now, dude.
Just write this down, like, yo, guys, listen.
Guys, I know the
Might sound
deadline is
crazy.
right around the corner, but we gotta redo the storyboard.
We gotta read the scene from scratch. Just listen. Somebody get the key animators, brother.
I
Somebody
know we're
get
supposed
the-
to have
the-
this done
yeah,
by Friday, but I got a spark of inspiration.
Like, where did this come from? Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, that's legendary. Jordan, just embrace it. Don't need to deny it's bad, chat. Whatever, man. Listen. The stage is set, chat. So now that that's been established, right, I know what to expect going forward with Julius. It's gonna be a good fight, but that's clear. That clears that obstacle for right now, right? So then we proceed to the archive, and we immediately get Reed's book. Change the whole thing, bro. Hamill, don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Can't wait for this to be spread as misinfo on ReZero Twitter 2 weeks from now, dude. When I see Hamill's
Hamill's-
profile picture up in like a big infographic, it's like Hamill was pressured to change Julius versus Reed by the woke left. ReZero
Dude, I'm gonna
animators
see-
pressured by the Democratic Socialists of America.
Dude, Hamill's gonna like be on Twitter and be like, I participated in this episode. I apologize for inconveniencing the entire team. We're like, thank you guys for cleaning. Thank you for all the second key animators that clean up after me. It was a
Dude.
tough job, but we got it.
Jordan gonna have a chibi quote retweet on his head by tomorrow morning because of this.
Dude, you know he quoted me during Anime Expo because
did,
what
yeah.
I tweeted about Mushiko, and I was like, oh god, bro. I didn't
yeah, I
even
saw
know,
that.
bro. I was so scared, man. I was like, bro, I thought I was getting fried, bro. But thankfully, nobody fried me, bro. Nobody fried me, thankfully. But oh, I was so scared, bro. I was like, no, not like this, bro. I've avoided so many years of racism. Not like this, bro. Please.
Not like this.
Like, please, bro. Like, literally, I have avoided so much racism on the anime community. It's crazy. I'm like on a streak, you know what I mean? Like, not like this, bro. Jordan, how do you think they found his books this fast? So let me get to that actually. So they said that Meili was the one that pointed it out, right? It was Meili who found it. I don't know if okay, honestly, I have no idea, honestly. Maybe it's a little too coincidental, you know what I mean? Or I don't know, honestly. I mean, I just assumed that was what Teppei wanted it to be. You know what I mean? I didn't think that. I can't imagine Meili still having evil motives after she got basically the "We're Your Family" talk last week. You know what I mean? I want to imagine that she's kind of clearing things up with herself inside, and you know she's trying to reflect that on the outside, and you know she's contributing herself because Meili really hasn't contributed since they got to the tower, you know what I mean? Outside of the fact that, you know, her Maybeast was on defense duty prior to the tower. So, you know, it's just the little things that matter for her. And of course, Subaru also mentioned that, like, you know, he was trying to make sure that there was no stone left unturned regarding her as well. I took that as that was Subaru trying to find her parents' book as well. Is what I'm trying to get at. We already know. Elsa. Okay, so oh, really?
It was explicit in the novels, but the anime kind of, sort of, mostly removed it.
Okay, I mean that makes more sense. Honestly. Meili never really showed interest in knowing her original parents, but you know, considering Meili was like, I don't want to forget Elsa and everything like that, then it's probably important for her to kind of gain some details about Elsa too and what Elsa, you know what I mean? It's just keeping it consistent. So I understood that makes sense. Kind of wish they kept that. It's a little more confusing. That could throw me off a little bit, but it's okay. So then Before we get to the book, Subaru's like, hey, listen, it's time for me to contribute again. I like the little puns of like him going around the room, like calling out everybody's roles, and he calls like Ram like the verbal abuser. You know what I mean? That was funny.
I know you were wishing that Ram would abuse you. I know you were wishing.
Dude, listen, man. Listen. Don't expose me on stream in front of Hamill like this. What is wrong with you, man?
All you do is
like,
get exposed on stream, bro. That's all that happens to you.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. Like y'all know more about me than y'all probably should. I'm not gonna lie.
They're
but I
fucking
digress.
just stripping you down and beating you with hammers every week, dude.
Dude, every week, man. It's a third. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I'm saying,
provide so
chat?
much to them too, which is crazy.
I'm saying, bro. Like, chat doesn't love me back, man. I'm blue.
It's fucked up. Yeah, you are blue.
I'm saying, man. I'm already blue. Like, we know you love the Charlotte scene. Hey, man, listen, chat. I'm not giving it to you. I'm holding 10 toes down, okay? I'm not giving in. Like, I won't lie, chat.
You heard it, chat. He said his toes are curling. You hear that?
Chat, listen. The waistline did almost got me, but I resisted. I'm not falling for it, chat. I'm not falling for it. All right? I don't know who in that. Yo, Hamill, whoever is drawing these waists, I need you to tell them to calm down. They are drawing like Kei Urana's Gachia Kuto waistlines. They are so sharp and it's making me struggle in public. Please tell them to calm down. Thank you. All right? Deliver that message to me. Tell them that the fellow American said to calm down. Jesus, man.
You'll pull
like, I don't even be pissed. Yeah. Tell them. I don't know, man. Tell them to put some extra something, man. Just take away the lines, man. You know what I mean? Take away the lines. Jesus. The damn perverts in there, man. You damn perverts. I know what y'all are. I know somebody in there drawing. You know what I mean? But I say that all to say, Subaru was like, hey, listen, it's time for me to contribute once again. And then he opens the book. So we're going in, and Chad, you guys know that meme where it's like the guy, like you're like watching one video and then it's a group effort and it will not change your look. Yo, this dude, bro.
Dude, Hamill's actually given the order to make him even crazier, dude. It's just so you can't watch it work.
Hamill's like, yo,
Hamill's changing the storyboards right now, dude. She's breast and boobily next episode. You're fucked, buddy.
Dude, as if that wasn't the case this episode, but I digress. Whatever. Like, can we I'll get to that in a minute. But chat, you guys know that meme of like the Skyrim meme where it's like you're watching one video and then it's like an explosion and then you wake up on like the wagon for Skyrim, okay? This is how my experience was with the book, okay? You couldn't have prepared me for this book situation to go on with Subaru awakening in the part of the OP because now this is pretty much like 90% of the opening now that I've gotten through. The only thing I'm missing is this dragon to appear in the actual anime now for the first time, right? We get to this dimension, I don't even know what to call it. You just see a bunch of shit. I need to pull the episode back up while I'm talking on here on the side. I don't know if it's like a bunch of like helixes, but like a bunch of just like, the design's just overlapping. This unique, or it's a spiral. There we go. It's a spiral. And at that point, I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Like what is going on? But we get to the corridor and then Rui appears. And I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? I don't even know how she got here, to be honest with you. First off, let's start there. So, first of all, my first thing is that, if she is there, then does that mean that Rui... See, this episode, man, it beat my fucking ass, man. It really beat my ass. My assumption was that, like, does Gluttony... Like, I don't know, man. It's like... Is Gluttony connected to the tower? You know what I mean? It's so weird because you have all like it just doesn't make any sense. But like it makes me think that like they're connected. Why is Rui there? Did she go and try, or did Gluttony go and try and consume Reed's memories or something? You know what I mean? I don't know. Is Gluttony part of the tower in some way? That's my first question. I just don't. No, I had so many questions as this portion went on. And as the portion went on, it just got better and better. I mean, you get so much information. First of all, we get an arc name drop. You know what I mean? We finally get the Corridor Memories name drop. Yep. And I thought it was really cool. the way they delivered that, you know what I mean? And then we talk about, you know, we go down, like, we have like this kind of going down memory lane moment where Subaru's like, hey, who are you? You know what I mean? He doesn't know who the witch cult is. So, like, you know, we're reintroducing the witch cult to Nubru, you know what I mean? And, you know, she introduces herself and all that good stuff. And then, of course, she mentions the many egos and how, you know, the brothers pop up. We see the other brothers coming to the tower as well. One's on the way with the beast out front.
We can finally
Another
stop
one's-
pretending that Gluttony's not involved in this season as well.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. So,
I
you
hate
know,
the marketing, man.
dude, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the more I think about it, I'm just like, man, like, dude, like how are they connected to the tower? You know what I mean? Like, I would imagine, like, it has something to do with all that they have consumed, but it's not. But like, did Gluttony? I just need to know, man. Did Gluttony get Reed at some point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just makes me think, like, how in the world are they there, man? You know what I mean? And it just trips you out. Oh my god, I thought I deleted my notes for a second. Holy shit, I froze. Oh my god, I thought I deleted my notes. I fucking pressed something and okay. Anyway, so she, you know, and then you know, so she's talking about the many egos, and then she starts she also starts to dig into him as well. And when I say like dig into him, you know, she's kind of talking about. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not.
Thanks, man.
Let me make sure I'm not. No. Never mind. Let me retract that. She is digging into him, but not in the way I'm talking about right now. So she's pretty much like drilling into him. That psychological aspect that, you know, the Sins do, where they kind of like go about things in a roundabout way and everything. And, you know, he first of all, he pushed the fuck out of her that first time, by the way. Let me tell you, like, golly, this man Subaru would just be flinging people sometimes. But, you know, one thing that I found very interesting though too is that Rui also self-harms. And I don't know how much of a coincidence that is. But it seems like, you know, I don't know if it's possible because of the many egos, right? And maybe it's because she's had to share so much with the older brothers, but, you know, she was self-harming in the episode a little bit too. And I just thought that was an interesting detail because Subaru also self-harms.
I interpreted that as like her tapping into his memories.
Right. And that's another thing I was going to get to as well. Because I saw that, like, how, well, obviously, like, we know that, like, they can tap into different people's memories at will. They need to, based off the whole REM thing. So, you know, it was just, I mean, it's just very interesting to see that go down for a Sin too. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. Just very weird. I'm like, wow, like she's doing this and tapping into this particular aspect of Subaru in this moment. You know what I mean?
She was definitely trying to get a rise out of him.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, how, like, you know, she's digging into him and all that good stuff, and you know, I'm trying to, you know, she's like, we get it, mister, and all that good stuff, and then she talks about like how Subaru, or how the original Subaru felt like he did his parents dirty, you know what I mean? And I do like how they're kind of bringing that part up quite a bit this season. Because, you know, that just means that, you know, it's still something that's just not over just because we kind of acknowledged a portion of it during season 2, you know what I mean? So I did like that part. And then, you know, that's when, like, the real battle between Gluttony starts to go down, you know, this conversation that they're having, all that good stuff. We do get, like, some interesting lore about the hall, what is this thing called again, man? The Corridor of Memories. And how, you know, souls are filtered here. And souls are essentially stripped of, you know, the evil, the sin, if you want to call it that, and then they're reused. So, dude, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. How the hell do I interpret that, bro? Like, dude, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's like, you know what I mean? It's like providing like a mechanic to God. You know what I mean? Because like now we know, like, there's a place where souls go, and then this is like this is like their Buddhism, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, souls go here, they're rinsed off, and then they can be reused. You know, the person themselves might not be reborn, but the souls themselves can be reused to lead to another person. It's just like, man, like, how do you interpret that, man? Like what is the what are the implications of the Hall of Memories' existence, or the Corridors of Memories' existence? You know what I mean? Should we expect anything to come from this in the future? I don't know, man. I just sat there and I mean, what do you got from me, Austin? I mean, is there anything I should expect implication wise, or is this just good world building on Tappei's part?
I think it's definitely relevant, but we can talk more about that in the future.
Okay, fog, dude, fog, man. I'm getting edged, bro. Okay, so you know what I mean. But so this is when things get really interesting. So when we go back to the episode where Subaru is still Subaru, and he's like, you know, oh wait, I have this idea. Then we wake up and we have Nubru. So now we know that Subaru did go try to find Reed's book, and Rui is the culprit to why this situation is the way it is now. That is an incredible reveal. Because for the longest time, you know what I mean, I just couldn't imagine what would have been the situation. I still don't understand why Reed's book is tied to the Corridor of Memories. I just don't know. I can't imagine. Fuck me, man. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, is Reed's persona so strong that maybe Gluttony couldn't consume him, but maybe it was tied to it? But I just don't know. Or like maybe did Reed wander to the tower someday? You know what I mean? And maybe Flugel was like, yo, let's make a deal, okay? I'll preserve your existence in this book. And because you're so powerful, you get to tap in every time somebody comes to the tower. You know what I mean? That way you can come back and troll people in the future if you want. And I have another collection to my book or something. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we don't know how the archive works still either. I just don't know. I mean, dude, I'm sitting at work and I'm trying to think so hard. Like my burger is getting gripped to hell the more I try to think. But I just can't piece anything together that makes enough sense, man. I mean, this is all just really interesting information and developments. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to expect, but you know what I mean? But excuse me. I really like the reveal that now we know the full picture of what happened to Natsuki Subaru, and now we know how this situation came to be. Now, at this particular point, we take a moment to go back outside. The tower is getting jumped. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of maybes. You know what I mean? And so Shala locks in, Julius locks in, and I won't lie, her infinite hell snipe sequence was pretty darn cool. I like the design of the sigils and the symbols on the spell, and I just like how it was animated. You know, you got like, I mean, it feels like the most insane artillery fire, but obviously even Shala is getting overwhelmed. Julius takes floor level defense duty. I mean, it's a lot of people coming in. At the same time, Ram and Amelia go pick up Rem's body, but of course the other Gluttony is there. And I think it's crazy. Well, no, it's not crazy because I have to remember that Gluttony can manifest into Rem's body or whatnot. Oh, no, never mind. Fuck that. That doesn't matter anymore because, so again, here's my thing. Dude, Gluttony and this tower are connected in some way. I just can't prove it yet, bro. The fact that he spawned in the room with Rem's body, you know what I mean? Something's up, man. Something is up. I just don't like chat. What is going on, also, man? What is going on? Like, why are they connected to the tower, bro? I know you know the answer, man. Just tell me, man. Just tell me.
Konosuba better.
I hate you with a burning passion.
Oh?
Like, dude. I just don't understand my head. Like, I want to throw my phone. I want to know, but I just can't. You know what I mean? Like, there's just not enough information to go off of. Like, I understand that like Gluttonies have so much. You know what I mean? It's like here's the thing, right? The Gluttony has to be connected to the tower in some way, but at the same time, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense at the same time because you know what I mean. If we're under the assumption that Elsa's book is there. Right? Gluttony didn't consume Elsa. Garfield domed her. So why would You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If there's some connection, it's not like Gluttony had anything to do with Elsa's book being there. You know what I mean? But it's like, I just, you know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't know, chat. I just don't know. And I'm looking forward to understanding why Gluttony could just appear in the tower like this. You know what I mean? Like for Gluttony to come out of that room knowing that there's a spirit controlling that room. You know what I mean? Sure, it may be biased as to how many people are in there at a time, but like I would imagine that they still want to keep bad people out. You know what I mean? That's just how do we get to Elsa's book now? I'm just referring back to when Asa told me that the novel explicitly said that when Subaru was talking about Meili and not wanting to leave a stone unturned, they were talking about referencing to Elsa's book and him getting to Elsa's book for Meili's sake. That's how I'm referencing. You know what I mean? But and my thing was that, you know, if Gluttony's connected to the tower, right? You know, if Gluttony's like consumption of people is connected to the tower, and if Gluttony is technically like populating the tower in some way, that doesn't make sense because Gluttony had nothing to do with Elsa's death. So if Elsa's book is there, it's not because of Gluttony, right? She just naturally died. But that means that Gluttony is not populating books like that. You know what I mean? I just don't know. Or maybe Gluttony's there to just consume all these books. Or, you know what I mean? Like I just don't know. I don't know, Chad. I'm waffling. I'm going on a tangent. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to piece things together as I go. But obviously, I'm not cooking shit. The kitchen behind me is burning down at maximum speed. Do not worry. But they didn't find Elsa. Yeah, I know. And that's what I'm saying too. Maybe they won't find it. Maybe they won't find that in the season 2. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that the idea is out there right now is what I'm going off of. You know what I mean? If they don't find it, then everything I'm saying right now is just,
I think,
it doesn't make any sense at all. And it's not even important. You know what I mean? I'm just going off the fact of what I know right now, chat. You know what I mean? And the fact that they brought up Elsa's book this week, it makes me think that maybe it is somewhere in the archive. But of course, there may be the irony of it's actually not there at all.
It purifies souls of like,
you know what
evil.
I mean?
Was that like a Crunchyroll TL?
So that's
if that
my
was
thing.
the TL, then
you know what I mean? That's my thing. But so we go on the outside. Everything's going to shit. So now we got multiple fights going on the outside. Beatrice is with Subaru still. Erinna is still with Subaru. I need Shala to lock in, please, and actually like get out of C tier. If Shala helps kill a Gluttony, I will move her to B tier, chat. I will redeem her for her crimes against humanity. But we'll see how that happens. So yeah, that's going on the outside. It's a dire situation. Tower's practically coming down at this rate. It's not looking good. But then we go back to the sequence with Rui and Nubru, and she pretty much confirms that, like, you know, yesterday's me talking to Nubru came here too and everything. And you know, that was when they pretty much confirmed that Subaru thought of this a long time ago and all that good stuff. So that's when I got my confirmation. You know, you had this whole kind of this relatable thing of like appetite and lust together. What kind of makes me think if whether or not if Capella and Gluttony got along at all among the archbishops and all that good stuff. But you know what I mean? Just interesting thought, because you know I know some of them don't get along, some of them may get along with each other better. Just an interesting thing, considering that like lust and gluttony and like their constant need to desire to do whatever, kind of close but different, obviously, right, in their unique ways and all that good stuff. And then we get this man, this encounter, man. I mean, it just gets really interesting. This dialogue, you know what I mean? It's just very interesting. You know, she asked him how many times it take for him to get here and everything. And he's like 5 times and everything. And, you know, it's just, man. But I think the key thing to keep here throughout this entire conversation is, and this is something that I was kind of thinking about, going back to my whole idea about how we need Nubru and Natsuki Subaru to have a conversation. If Natsuki Subaru is brought back, Nubru has to go. The two of them cannot coexist, and I like how it creates this very agonizing thought of struggling to exist, because Nubru, right, and this kind of goes back to last week as well about how when I talked about the overlapping of memories, right, even though Nubru is locking in now, and then you go to last week and you see how he's handled certain conversations, stuff like that. The way he's handling certain conversations and things now is because he's beginning to develop his own timeline of memories, right? But if Natsuki Subaru comes back, then everything that he's experienced and done so far for these people and for the sake of these people just goes back to not mattering, right? And it creates this identity crisis, right? Because it's like, what if I don't want to fucking die? You know what I mean? What if I want to live on my own terms? And, Natsuki Subaru wasn't shit anyway. You know what I mean? And then we have this whole thing about the rotten ego of Natsuki Subaru. And I loved how Rui tries to use this as a weapon against him. And we go back to the things in season 1 about how the thing in season 1 and season 2 about how, what Subaru's. And, it's interesting because, we saw. Hold on, I'm getting some water, chat. Hold on. We saw. I'm sorry. I got so thirsty, bro. My shit is parched, bro. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in my room. I'm fucking yapping. We saw how back in season 1, right? Like Subaru obviously had like this very toxic mindset, this superiority mindset, all that good stuff, right? But when it came to saving Beatrice and Choose Me, right? You don't necessarily get that impression, right? So it's interesting how Rui kind of clarified that like there was some superiority thoughts in his mind, even with Choose Me. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like that's rough to think about, but. You know what I mean? It just shows how consistent that his power trip ego, he doesn't show it as often, but it's still there. It's very much still there. He hadn't gotten rid of it. You know what I mean? It's very protagonist syndrome type stuff. And she's using that as a weapon to drive him to not go back to being Natsuki Subaru. And I like how she says this whole thing of, you should love yourself more. To me, that was a twist on Satella's, like whole thing about her. The reason why she's doing what she does to him now is to make him love himself more and not be so quick to not care about himself. But to me, this takes her whole thing and weaponizes it and saying, hey, you shouldn't be so quick to just rid your existence of the world for a Natsuki Subaru. You should be the only Natsuki Subaru in this situation. It's such a cool just twist, in my opinion, of how this whole thing about loving yourself goes. You know what I mean? And you got this whole identity crisis, and I like how you have like this heartbeat sound going on. It's like you listen to this and you just get silent for a little bit. As to, indeed, there's just a lot of elements and a lot of things that were taken into consideration for Rui's ploy to get him to consider all the perspectives. You know what I mean? And then, this is when the episode just, dude, chat, listen to me, chat. If I wasn't in public, I would have threw a chair today. You know that, chat? I would have threw a chair today. This episode was so fucking good, and it just got better and better than it just splooged all over the place. Chat, I get to this moment where, I wrote down a memory more powerful than sin, right? Because we see these footsteps start approaching, and Rui's like, who are you talking to? You know what I mean? And the fact that Rui didn't even clock what was going on in that moment means that the incoming memory or the incoming existence of this person or this entity incoming is stronger than what Rui was even known to even be capable of, or maybe she didn't even understand the possibilities of the corridor of memories in their fullest. You know what I mean? But we get these footsteps walking towards us, and I'm locking in. Chat. I mean, I'm locking the fuck in. I'm locking the fuck in. I'm like, hold on. Who could possibly be coming in this moment that could be so important? You know what I mean? And she arrives right in Subaru, and then we see fucking Rim. Chat. Oh, I can't even yell, chat. I don't want to blow you guys' eardrums out. But my God, chat. My God, man. We get Rim in the massive motherfucking 2026. That's what I'm fucking talking about. And the crazy part is, chat, and this is when I almost ripped my shirt in half at work, chat. I don't even care if I would have got fired today, chat.
Oh my
the
God.
first thing she says is not even Subaru's name. She doesn't say my hero. She says to stand up. Chat. It's over the walls, chat. It's over the walls. It's over the walls, chat. Like, dude, that's what I'm fucking talking about, Tappei. That's what I'm talking about, chat. She says to stand up over and over and over again, chat. Just to stand up. And you see like the slight the slight character acting, like in between, like her actions, because you can see like just how determined, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is Rem herself or if this is the memory of Rem and the last like intense memory of Rem that we knew for her to have, you know what I mean? But she's just constantly saying stand up. And Hamill, I don't know if you are in chat still, but please let the person know, whoever supervised the scene, whoever was drawing all of Rem and the in-betweens, man, just excellent, man. And I like how Subaru is just like, you know, even though I've agonized and even though, you know, it's so hard right now to, you know, it's so painful. And then you get this thing where it's like his heart remembers who this is in this moment, even if not even if Nubru doesn't know who this is. Like, bro, oh my fucking gosh, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's just such a good moment, you know. And I'm like hero, like, you know. And then she's like, hold on, bro. I gotta pull it up again. Like, I gotta make sure I understand my dialogue again. Like, she's like, up, like, stand up, get up, man. And he starts crying, and I mean, I just love it, bro. You know. And she's like, if you're able to stand up, then go. You know. She's like, go, hero, go. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She's like, save everybody. And like, you think I can do this? And it's like, you damn right. Because you're the protagonist, not these. Fuck, man, this episode was so good, bro. Like, chat, you guys can't sit here and tell me that there's another episode that's just got this level of emotion right here, chat. Y'all can't do it. That's cope. That's cope. Anybody that says otherwise is coping. I don't get the fucking finale from last core out of my face. That's cope.
Whoa.
Okay, that's cope.
Whoa.
That's cope, bro. All right.
Whoa.
That's cope. That's cope, and you know it. That's cope, and you know it. Okay. This right here. This right here, bro. This right here. This is what we've been waiting on. This is what I've been waiting on since middle school, bro. This is what I've been waiting on. Right here. Right here. All right. I pray for times like these, bro. I pray for the pay to pick the fucking golden pen up and write this right here. I've been waiting. I was a middle schooler. No, I was a high schooler when she got nabbed, bro. And she came back and stood on business. She didn't even do none of that dramatics, bro. She said, stand up. You have a job to do. You have a job to do. You got people to save. And you can do it because you are the hero, chat. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, chat. That's peak right there, chat. But I'm sweating, chat. I'm sweating. I'm sweating, all right? This is how serious this episode is. I'm sweating. I'm sweating, okay? And
Sorry.
At this point, you know what I mean? All he can do is just believe in this memory of Rem that has believed in him. And so, because of Rem, Jordan is wet. Dude, I'm fucking soaked, okay? I am soaked, chat, all right? The summer heat ain't got shit on this episode, all right? Turn the fan on. I got 2 fans on, and I'm still sweating. Chat, it's hot in Atlanta. Y'all gonna let me be. But Rui's plan comes to a crumble in that instant. But I do want to say one thing, chat, before I get to like this after part. I don't know what the astral scene was. I took a look at it. So I'm assuming that a constellation formed here, right? I'm looking at like the dots around Subaru here, and like he's floating. Like bro looks like, okay, you guys know like in JJK season 2 or season 3's opening, right? There's like that quick moment with Kiara in the OP. That's what Subaru looks like. You know what I mean? That's exactly what Subaru looks like. He's literally floating. Oh god, he's literally floating among the stars. Okay, that's what he looks like. Asa, can you clarify what the hell that was? I don't know what to say from that part. I'll be honest with you.
I can, but the question is, do you want me to? Because it was in the novels explained exactly what happened right there and then, but it will come back up again, and it's a matter of them re-implementing it, basically. Okay,
I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll hold then. I'll hold. I just don't know. Look at the shape of the stars. I mean, I'm looking at it, and I mean, okay, chat, listen, I don't know constellations, okay? I don't know if I'm supposed to be like looking at anything in particular. Like I'm supposed to be turning my head here left and right. I mean, I got the image pulled up right now on my screen, chat. I just don't know. Yeah, I get that part. But I'm like, should I know what this constellation is? I mean, is it Subaru's constellation?
Well, the Subaru is not a part of the constellation. Pleiades is a star cluster.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. You did tell me that.
I mean, you're
Fuck.
not gonna recognize the constellation if you're not a star guy. Is kind of the thing.
Gosh, damn it. Is it Flugel? Is it Flugel star?
Flugel is German for wing, so no, not a star.
Son of a. Is it Rem star maybe? Or is it
Rem is
Rem's
not.
constellation?
Rem is not named after a star.
All right, man. Fuck you. just shoot down everything. Why don't you, man?
I can
Fuck.
tell you the constellation if you want.
No. I don't want to know it. I don't want to know. We'll come back to it in like 4 weeks. Fuck
Okay.
you, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Get a load of this guy, chat. Jesus, man. It's the one you saw before. With chat, I've seen like a lot
Punished
of stars. I
for
feel like.
being knowledgeful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for knowing things, Jordan. I'm sorry for knowing
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, why could you be ignorant like a little like me? Jesus, man. It's Schultz star. Yo, somebody ban that guy or gal, or they them.
Nobody banned
Somebody
that
ban
guy.
them. Yo,
Guards, make him a mod.
yeah, they're retconning it, Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, well, wait a minute. Retconning it. Could
Huh?
it be Regulus? Could it be Regulus? Maybe is Regulus's power coming in finally? Is that what I'm getting at here?
Where are you getting
Is that-
regulars from Retcon? What's going on here?
I don't know, man. I'm just making shit up, man. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what that scene was. I thought it was cool, but I don't know what it is, man. Like it's something that's accumulating inside of him, and he grabs it, right? And then you see the blue petal, I believe, that was in his hand after that moment.
I do
I'm
find it
like-
strange that they made it so like vague in the anime because the novel does not. It does not obfuscate at all.
Yeah, I'm like what is it, bro? It's like what did Rem bestow him? It's Subaru becoming an Appa salesman. All right, Appa salesman. All right, listen, dude. Listen here, Evans. All right. The only Appa salesman here is Schultz. So you gotta pay the bills somehow instead of being fucking useless, freeloading off Priscilla. All right. Jordan start pacing around the room. Dude, I wish I could, chat. My room is kind of small, but like if I could, like my microphone, you want to hear my microphone because I got a new one that's like very one directional these days. So, chat. I mean, but in that moment, right? It might be her only transformation. Nah. That can't be that, right? It can't be that. I mean, I just don't know what to expect. He got the Pandora constellation. Is this true? Stop spitting on the mic, Jordan. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm sorry, chat. It's a little close. That's probably why. Let me angle it a little bit better. All right, there we go.
Pandora is also not a star or a constellation. Pandora is an asteroid.
Yo, Raptor, I should nuke you for that, but I'm gonna let you live this week. You set me up.
Oh, Pandora is also a moon of Saturn, right? I think.
Jordan got high off the REM scene. Dude, I'm sorry, Chad. That's just real emotion right there. Chad, this is a nuclear episode, Chad. Chad, I don't think you understand. I've been watching out of all the summer seasonals I've been watching, Chad. The only anime I've been impressed with right so far from a directional standpoint has been Goodbye Laura and Jadugar episode 6. I probably would give Tanya's last episode, not the one that came out yesterday or today, but Saga of Tanya the Evil. I give last week's episode, right? I've only had 3 impressive episodes this entire core. You know what I mean? And maybe Ghost of the Shell, but I haven't decided yet because Ghost of the Shell has a couple good ones. But I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, and this one just slapped the shit out of me, bro. Like it dead ass was like, "Hey, come here, anime only," and just slapped the shit out of me. Like it's so good. It is so good. What about Chainsmoker Cat? I am not watching that nonsense, man.
I knew based on the content, this would probably be a good one for a lot of people.
Dude,
it's
so good.
I mean, I don't think it's like bad or anything. It's not like one of my favorite moments, but it's a lot of people's. It's up there for a lot of people in Arc 6 at least.
Dude, it's so good. I'm telling you, I think this is the best episode so far, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like I just feel like I think what really got me was the fact that I was impressed with the episode before we even got halfway. That's my main thing. You know what I mean? We ended up in. Did you stand up, Jordan? I could not because I'm in front of people, man. Like just people eating. Dude, my coat. Okay, like chat. Let me tell you the setup today. Okay, chat. I went to go get a burger and they gave me a giant bag. So I put my giant bag to my left so they can't see what I'm watching. Okay. I have coworkers sitting next to me. If I was to stand up because of ReZero, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like I can't be doing that, man. Unfortunately. I will say this though, chat. I will say this though. For the Reinhardt, or not Reinhardt, for the Julius and Reed fight rematch, I might take off work.
Holy
Chat
shit.
on Soul. Listen. First of all, I got too much PTO anyway. But second of all, I don't think I can sit there normal with this fight. I think I'm going to end up breaking something at work if I don't stay home. I'm gonna take off work, chat. Either that, or I might be in San Francisco when that airs, because I know I'm going back to San Francisco for work-related things, but we'll be in a hotel. So I'll be on Austin's time zone, so like I might be able to watch it right then and there. Chat, I may have to take off work. No bullshit, chat. I may have to take off work. Like I'm just saying. Listen. I'm just saying, chat. Like I might need to like lock in and take off work. Like I don't know. Listen, chat. When I get the green light that it's the big episode from Big H over here, all right? I'm taking off work. All right? I'm gonna just lie and say I got a family emergency. It's that serious. It's that fucking serious.
You even gotta lie? Why don't you just put in the PTO and just fucking
No.
bounce?
No. I'm too important at work, unfortunately. So
damn, you became important at work. You fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I did fuck up. But okay, in my defense, it's only two of us. It's literally only two of us in the department, and
oh shit,
I'm the younger, likable
guy
right now.
Situation, bro. What?
Yeah. However, at the same time, nobody ever complains about what time I come into work or leave. So.
Fair enough.
And the CEO, dude, it's kind of crazy. Funny enough, dude, the CEO. I was literally walking to lunch the other day or yesterday, and the CEO comes up behind me. He's like, "Hey, Jordan," and I fucking froze, bro. I'm like, holy aura. He's like, "Hey, man, you want some lunch?" I'm like, "Sure."
I love some lunch, sir.
Free lunch. Yeah.
Don't you American guys get summer vacation for your work? Do you think America is just like High School Musical forever?
If you're a teacher in America, you do.
I worked at a school and I didn't even get summer off, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, really?
Yeah, I think teachers do, but I wasn't a teacher, so.
Yeah, like my mom's a teacher. She gets off work and everything, but like, no, I don't get summer vacation off. I just get a constantly accumulated PTO. But like, again, I don't use it often, chat, because my job is not stressful enough. I'll tell you this, chat. The next time I'm using PTO is for the Julius and Reinhardt fight. And
Julius and Reinhardt.
I mean, Julius and Reed
fight. He saw the
fight.
future.
The Julius and Reed fight. I may take off for ReZero finale this year, just because I fucking can. And then when the Final Fantasy 14 expansion drops, I'm taking off. But other than that, I have no reason to take off.
Did Rem change her voice actress in this episode? No, it's just been 10 years. It's just been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, she sounds a little older, you know what I mean? She sounds a little older.
Long time, man.
Yeah, man.
She probably
how much PTO though?
Do the fucking voice, man. It's been so long.
Yeah, she probably had to warm up for real. Like I can imagine. How much PTO though, Jordan? I have 195 hours worth of PTO.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's only because when I started this job, I started past the threshold. So if you start at a certain point, it carries over into next year.
That is fucking nuts.
So, yeah. And I don't know how to use it. Like, I can pretty much take off like 2 days every month if I wanted to. And like, I still have like too much.
Bro.
So like 8 days? No. I basically have like a month of PTO, basically.
I love spamming my sick time, my PTO at any job I get. Second I get 8 hours, I'm out, bro. I'm fucking out.
Dude, I hear you, man. No, low key, I think I'm gonna start doing it like towards like fall break, honestly, because everybody starts going on vacation. And like, dude, I should have did it last year, bro. Last year when it hit December, everybody just started going on vacation, going on for the holidays, calling out work. And my ass was coming into work, being a good employee, and I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking be here. I'm gonna go work from home at least. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. I was too afraid to stop being a good noodle, but like, no. You said 195 hours? Okay.
Is Satella still alive
Okay,
or
you're
dead?
thinking.
She's alive. She's sealed.
Okay. Well, it depends. It depends, Tommy. It depends on what days. Cause our Fridays are only 4-hour work days
It's 8.
too.
That's 8 days. Well, I don't think Jordan works 24-hour shifts, so I think that's all right. I think
Yeah,
that'll.
yeah,
I think that'll
yeah.
work out.
Monday through Friday is 9 hours, and then Friday is. I'm sorry,
Assuming
Monday through Thursday is 9 hours, right? And then Friday is only 4 hours, chat. So I only work, those 40 hours a week. So
assuming 9
3
hours,
weeks.
you have 22 days off.
Yeah. That's basically a month of PTO for me. Because basically I would never take Friday off, right? Why would I take 4 hours off? You know what I mean? And everybody's like calm on Fridays anyway. So if I
Yeah,
took
that's
Monday
true.
through Thursday off for the entire month and then kept the Fridays, I get 16 hours back. You know what I mean? That's basically an entire month of PTO for me, give or take. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But I'm getting off track. Shit. Damn it. Where am I at? So yeah, Rui's plan comes to crumble in a matter of minutes. Hashtag Rem the Goat. And pretty much I like how we get the qualifications that, she can't double up on food, basically, right? You can't eat Natsuki Subaru and Natsuki Subaru. You know what I mean? They're technically the same. They're the same person, but not the same person. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? But like it whatever the same person part qualifies for their rule right now. So Rui can't kill Natsuki Subaru, the Nubru. She can't kill Nubru for as long as Natsuki Subaru is not dead. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm pretty much getting at right now. And you know, and it's interesting because Gluttony's desire is pretty much for a. So also, I want you to kind of clarify. So, like, Gluttony wants to experience death. Is that what I'm getting at here? They want to experience death,
Yeah.
and through Subaru's memories or whatnot, they get to experience what essentially would be a lifetime of death, right? Because if they constantly, like cell division split Subaru, right? Because they're like, you kill Natsuki Subaru, right? Then you got Nubru. But then if you kill Nubru, then you got another Natsuki Subaru, right? If you constantly go through that over and over and over again, right? Then you technically have like this infinite food of death, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that what I'm kind of getting at here? Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought about based off that. So, I get now it's cool that we have like their objective. They have essentially found their infinite food supply while also allowing them to experience death at the same time. So I thought that's a pretty cool goal in line with gluttony as a sin. I thought that was a really another just twisted way to kind of benefit from him dying. You know what I mean? That's really interesting. And also, Jordan, have you noticed that for everyone who got their memories eaten by gluttony, they lose every memory, but for Subaru, he loses only the memories from when he entered the ReZero world.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't think about that till now. That's a good point. I mean, I guess their powers can't cross that boundary, right? You know what I mean?
Something like
Because that
that.
would mean like, that would mean like their power is as powerful as Pandora or whoever pulled them, right? You know what I mean? And like that, surely that can't be the case.
Clearly, there's some kind of like cut off or something. I don't know. I don't really know how the fuck it works, man. It just does.
Well, all right then. Why didn't Melee go to hell with the Maybes? Is she stupid or something? Maybe she's like, I mean, she's in daughter mode, like she's not going
She's
anywhere.
12.
Her and Beach, yeah, she's literally 12, bro. Like like none of that MHA shit. Okay, all right. Maybe only once touched by Odd Lana. True. Memories only touched by Lana. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, it's like, how would the world of ReZero comprehend the memories of a world that the world itself? You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like a paradox. You know what I mean, chat? How would Odd Lana or the Quarter of Memories, right, being this mechanic in the world of ReZero, digest the memories of a world that it technically doesn't know exist out of its own. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like it would just probably like malfunction and shit itself. You know what I
But
mean?
they do know about his mom and dad. Well, that happened in the ReZero world too with Echidna's trial. Now you could ask, how could Echidna's trial access that? And that would be one question. But this is ReZero. You don't get answers to questions, buddy. Fucking get used to it.
Yeah, we don't do that here, Chad. We get half introduced ideas and a little bit of extra sauce on top. You know what I mean? A little bit of that good shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I mean, so we get the gluttony's objective and everything, and the episode's pretty much wrapping up. Rui's like, "Fuck, I goofed up. Gosh, fucking damn it." You know what I mean? And so towards the end of the episode, Subaru hits her with yeah, that was this and that, and this is this. So hold that. I don't have anything to give to you. He does this famous little pose and everything. You know what I mean? Saucy. And then it comes down to leaving it to the actual fighters. Subaru is on his way out. Rui mentions that the brothers will do anything to satisfy themselves. And so he will head out to join the battle once more. And we get the episode title drop of Stand Up. And then we get the post-credit scene of Rui, terrorizing the other Subaru, or our usual Subaru. You know what I mean? Now, one thing that was interesting though, was that in the middle of that terror, like the terrorizing, she opens up her mouth and reaches out and takes out a blue pebble and tosses it. So this must be, I'm assuming that's Rem, right? Rem, who was thrown away.
Okay, so
was able to manifest here in this
interestingly
episode
enough,
because of that.
This is a section from a future volume that got shuffled here. So there's a lot cut from it, and it makes me wonder. Like, I've especially in my episode video today, I held off on talking about some of the stuff that was cut from it, just in case it's brought back again later. It doesn't feel inspiring though, because Taipei himself felt the urge to tweet the exact explanation of what happened there.
And what was the explanation?
There were some, because of Rem's memories in Rui, there were some, like, it felt like there was
reservations.
Some compulsive, reservations, or like some force within her preventing her from doing what she wanted to do. So she discarded the Rem's memories and threw them out like that, or like Rem's feelings or whatever.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. I mean, that's one. I mean, that's one way to go about it, because okay. Yeah, but then that makes sense. You know what I mean? I can imagine, like, deep down, she's like, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't do it. And then she's like, yo, get out of me, please, bro. I gotta eat.
Rui's game was on point. You probably shouldn't talk about a 12-year-old like that, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus Christ. But she's planning to get her lick back if she can. And episode ends with "Your life belongs to us." Episode in with a whopping 29 minutes even, not a minute more. My God, chat, that's good fucking food right there, baby. That I'm fed, chat. I'm full. Okay, that was such a good episode, man. I mean, there's just so much going on, and at this point, man, everything's just gonna bleed into each other, man. Like, I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect going forward. Like, we know that, like, we know that we got a bunch of maybes at the bottom. We know that Emilia and Ram are fighting the other Gluttony. I don't know what Subaru's role in this is going to be. I really don't know. I mean, where the hell do we go from here, man? Where the hell do we go from here? What is in store for the rest of this arc? How much higher can we get? How much, like Hamill, you probably got it now.
Hamill, what the fuck?
Hamill, listen, Hamill. You have the opportunity of a lifetime to save me, Hamill. Save me. Bring me the greatest batch of episodes ever, Hamill. And my credit card will be yours.
He's asking you to redo the storyboards, Hamill. He's asking you to cook the books, buddy. Deadline's tomorrow. He wants you to redo the whole episode. Think about how selfish this fucking guy is.
Dude, listen, I'm just saying, a Barney impact frame would not hurt
Barney
anybody.
impact frame. Holy
You know what I
shit,
mean?
that'd be crazy.
You could play it off as like Julius's inner beast or something, you know what I mean?
Julius's inner beast of fucking blue Barney.
you know you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you could, man. You could, You know what I'm
That's
saying, man. Like,
crazy.
Blue Barney. I'm just saying, chat. Listen, chat. I will get my impact frame. I don't know when Hamill will get me that impact frame. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like Barney doing like domain expansion or something. Dude, it's gonna be
He's
great.
working like 30-hour shifts, and then he fucking logs in to take like a 15-minute coffee break, and Jordan's like, "You're gonna put me in the episode. You're gonna make me a Blue Barney impact frame right now." Fucking like crying into his coffee and shit. He's picking the pen back up.
I was like, fine. All right, guys, we got a Barney to do. All right, let me see. But chat, other than that, chat, this chat. Listen, 10 out of 10 for me this week, chat. 10 out of 10. Hey, man, it is 10 out of 10 episode.
Are you ready for some content?
Get the notepad back out. It's about to get juicier. All right, here we go. Cut content. All right, give me burrito dog.
Newbrew asks a bit about Reed, and then they tell him some details. Obviously, Reed, Flugel, and Volcanica sealed the Witch of Envy. They also tell him that Reed felled 100 dragons, which are one of the most powerful beings in the Reed's universe. And
right.
On the Gladiator Island Hive, which you might remember is where Aldebaran's from, Reed held a 6,000-0 record.
Bruh, how did he end up there? He just wandered there to the island?
And it was also said that Reed beat a demon god in a drinking competition.
Bro, what? This dude's actually not human, bro. Beat a demon god. Why would you be going around doing shit, bro?
He's doing side quests.
Like, actually, what in the world? Okay, all right.
When Melee finds Reed's book, Newbrew does feel a bit bad because they're progressing the main quest and putting the side quest aside, but Melee can kind of understand what he's thinking, and she's just like, don't worry about it, man, it's fine. It's all good.
Aw. Melee says it's all G, bro. Okay.
When talking to Rui, Newbrew actually asks quite a few more questions and gets quite a few more answers. He asks for a little bit more about the witch cult. Rui says that it's connected to the Witch of Envy, and they are like her worshippers. He asks if there are more of them, and she's like... She starts counting, and she's like, if you count Dear Brother and Brother Dearest, it should be exactly 6. Oh, but it went down by 2 recently, so maybe 4. 2 of them can just die already, though.
Wait, where are the other 2? Oh. What?
I mean...
What happened?
I'm assuming it's referring to Betelgeuse and Regulus, right?
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about like just gluttony, like.
No.
Oh, the witch. Okay, all of them, not just gluttony,
Yeah.
not just like the. Okay, I thought we should talk about the ego for a second. Okay, got you.
And then he's like, from the sounds of it seems like there's not much camaraderie. And Rui tells him that they're all the same as the witch, but she's even nastier than them, so they don't want to be lumped in with her.
Okay. Not much camaraderie, not associated with the witch.
He learns that, witches and Sin Archbishops are different titles, but ultimately are the same thing. Good-for-nothings that happen to be compatible with their respective witch factors.
Okay, mean the same thing / witch factors. All right, go ahead.
Newbrew thinks of Ode Laguna as a nasty god, and Rui tells him that it's not a god. It doesn't have any special thoughts or ideas, it's just a mechanism. A mechanism so that the world doesn't break. Witch factors, divine protections, the sword saint, the witch, it doesn't see any of that, it doesn't care at all. Everything is equal and fair and unbiased.
Okay, no, that's kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Okay. Huh. Okay, continue. That's interesting, actually.
Right before stand-up starts, Newbrew's body is, like, cracking apart. And, like, his cheek falls to the floor. And it's described as the fake shell of Natsuki Subaru that he'd been wearing. The facade he'd been putting up peeled away. And like as that section progresses, he slowly breaks free from the shell of Natsuki Subaru.
Oh, that would have been okay. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been sick to see. That would have been really sick to see if they would have brought that visual alive. I'm kind of sad that nobody kind of. Well, okay, let me not say nobody because I don't know if they did or not, but that probably would have been time consuming to kind of really bring that vision to life. But that is sick. Okay.
After Rem disappears, Nibiru thinks that this isn't the place he should reunite with her. No, that's not right either. The one who should reunite with her is the Natsuki Subaru who has regained his memories of her, his feelings for her. And there's no reason to distinguish between the other Natsuki Subaru and this Natsuki Subaru. He thinks back to all the times people told him that memories or not, he's the same, and says, even though I was told time and time again, they told me, even without my memory, I'm still Subaru. His need to distinguish, to separate, to delineate, to differentiate, that was his burden, and the curse tying him down.
I love that. The curse tying him down. Curse. Okay.
There are a couple of very big cuts in the episode, but like I mentioned earlier, could be reintroduced. So I've held off on mentioning them.
Fuck. Okay.
But if you read the content, you would have the same answers that I have. But you have to wait longer. Haha, anime only.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man. No. Oh. No. Yeah, that's true, Pyro. I kind of figured when he said 100 dragons were killed that he was talking about the Tosca, loving the days bygone. I kind of figured that. I was like, oh, that sounds very familiar. Any more?
No, not really. It's a shorter list, but it's also a long list. It's just the other stuff I don't want to get into, just in case.
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair, dude. God, man. Oh, so you read the message, but not the other ones. I was typing. Come on. Give me a break. I'm doing my best here, people. I'll scroll up. Jordan, after episode 15, just know that you're not making it to the next week. I'm taking you to the vets. Yo, why am I dying, by the way? Can we, like... I'm assuming that in, like, a couple more episodes... I assume that Nibiru... Oh, wait. Jordan. Oh, I see.
Just your time to go.
Aw, dude. Is Jordan dying in 2 more weeks, chat? Is it finally time for that to go?
No, it's not for you to go.
Yep. Okay, man.
You're getting put down.
Yeah, chat. Chat. It's been a pleasure. So like, wait. Okay, hold on. So if right now, if the current me is going and I'm blue, what's my actual color?
I don't know, man.
Chat. What's my actual color? We gotta get this together. If the current me that you guys have been bullying for the past two seasons now is blue, but I'm dying soon, then what's my actual color? I can't be cyan.
Why can't you actually be blue? Why can't you just dye blue?
No. That can't work. Like cyan, slightly different shade of blue. Yeah, we're gonna like turn like the hue up by like 0.00001%.
Every form of you is gone in 3 weeks. Yeah, every version of you is gone.
Dude, fuck, man. I don't want to die, bro. I got shit to do. Hello?
There's no quirky Rizio reference. You're just gonna die. That's it.
Okay, but like, chat, I can't. I gotta see the big fight. I know the big fight ain't in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
Come on, chat. What do you... Why are you just goodbying me? Can I get like some help? Help me! I'm on your show. Help me!
I'm the one who put in the kill order, dude.
That's
might as well use that PTO.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I might as well, bro. Everybody getting fucked over now, and nobody getting their ticket answered.
Jordan can't die. He has to watch Rent a Girlfriend. Don't worry. We'll get it done September 1st, and then he can go.
Dude, I dread that evening so bad. Like, I'm gonna have to buy a gluttonous amount of food to stuff my face with to get me through those episodes,
dude, man. When I'm recording on OBS without telling Jordan, and Jordan's like, I don't think this is actually that bad.
Dude, I hope you do record it and then make it a video.
I
Be
hope,
like,
I
this
hope,
is. Be like,
I hope, I hope I recorded. He's like, this is actually kind of. Wait, can you pause the recording? Dude, this is actually kind of good.
yo, shut the. No, no, no. If that happens, bro, cut the cameras, bro. Dead ass, bro. Like, yo, just throw the whole recording away, bro. Throw the whole recording.
I'm
No.
not throwing the whole. I'm gonna put it up, and you're gonna DMCA, and I'm gonna put it on Live Leak, bro.
It's gonna wake up a strike from me, bro. That's gonna be the whole like 40 minutes just completely striked.
Frosty says, Rag not that bad, man. You'll be fine. Besides the stalking episode, it's a solid watch.
Whoa, Frosty, bro.
Oh,
Come on, man.
this is
You're
a
supposed to be my
stalking
dog,
episode?
man. That's crazy, bro. Jordan, make a rag thread in the server. Don't do this,
Don't make a
bro.
rag thread, bro. Don't spoil the viewing experience.
Bro, fuck, man. I can't even. I can't type and watch a rag at the same time, bro. You're getting one or the other, all right? You're gonna get the rag video with the greatest thumbnail of all time. Okay, we're getting. Yo, listen. We got to get Sync on that one, all right? We got to tell Sync to freestyle like never before, bro. and just let him have it, bro. Just give him the footage and be like, I want you to make this video the most hilarious, agonizing experience
I'm gonna
ever,
tell him,
and let him have it.
Make this a war documentary.
Bro, yes, actually, yes. Wait, that's genius, bro. Genius, bro. You know, we're gonna have like the aspect ratio and everything, bro. But like September 18th, 5:45 p.m. We move on to episode 2, and I'm just crashing out in the background the entire time.
What if it's great? What if it's a good show?
If it is a good show, I will make a retrospective for Rent a Girlfriend. Okay.
Is the reason you
about
can't
that?
type in watch rag is because your hands will be busy doing something else while watching? This is a good question. Jordan, thoughts?
That's an awful question. No,
I thought it was chat.
No,
Was it a
I'm
good
not-
question?
bro, they're like high schoolers, bro. I'm good. Point me in the direction
What's the coolest thing you've
of
thrown in
women
the
older than
trash?
me. Now that
Coolest
that
thing
is
I've
what.
thrown in the trash. I've thrown in the trash. I don't know.
I don't know, like a SSD or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say, but like graphics cards. I've definitely thrown away some graphics cards.
Yeah. Fantastic question. Jordan is a big Rudis fan. I
They're
am
in-
not a
They're
big
in
Rudis
college. It's ethical goons. Good for you,
fan.
Jordan.
Are they actually in college?
Yes, you are free to go hands free during the rag watch.
No fucking shot. You mean to tell me the one time we get an adult like class and it's oh my god, bro. Bro has 0 game. Jesus.
You just saved Jordan's life.
No, he did not save my life, bro. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Listen, chat.
Any
I
new
don't got time
anime
for this, chat.
recommendations? Yeah, have you checked out Rent a Girlfriend? I heard they're starting production on season 6, bro.
They are, bro.
We gotta
They
be
are.
there.
It's fucking. No, we don't. We don't have to do it anyway. Okay, I'll tell you this much. If the Rent a Girlfriend video, suffering video pops off, unironically, we'll
do
be there.
season 2.
We'll be there. Because I can't turn on that
Yo,
back for you,
man.
bro. Like, we'll be there. We'll be there.
I gotta
We'll be
say,
there.
I know that like it's like not how the industry works and so on and so forth. It really does hurt like on a personal level that Rag is going on season 6 and Vinland Saga season 3 just like isn't real. It really
Dude,
does
that's
hurt.
what I'm saying. Bro. Villain Saga season 3, 86 season. Dude, I can name you like 20 shows that deserve more seasons than Rent a Girlfriend right now. But they
It's
just
really
be eating that
sad,
shit up,
man.
bro. They just be eating that shit up. They're like, wow, man. Look at this guy I can self-insert into, man. You know, maybe I can get a haircut and be better too, bro. It's like, no, man. No. No, you will be by yourself. Like, I mean, listen, man. Maybe I can't be talking shit because like I'm so solo myself. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. I at least have some self-respect, man. Like, come on, man. Now, chat. If anybody wants to point me in the direction of a single ReZero fan, please hit my DMs. But you know,
Single
I'm
ReZero
just
fan.
saying.
Don't you mean all of them? Oh, that was a
Yo,
good
why'd
one.
you do that? Yo, why'd you do that? Why?
Oh, that was a good one.
Chat, I'm just saying, chat. You know, it's getting a little dire out here. Okay, you boys kind of, it's getting a little dire. But we will be there, chat. We will be there. Is he wrong though? I mean, I don't know. I've seen some pretty Male or female? Preferably female, chat. You know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll
Take what
learn
you
something
get.
about myself.
We'll take what we can get. Dry.
Dude, see, we're all out here. Hit my line,
See,
Jordan.
also
Oh my
is not a
God.
ReZero fan. I'm a ReZero enjoyer, buddy.
Dude, this guy lives and breathes ReZero, bro. He wakes up every day and puts his Aldebaran helmet on while he brushes his teeth.
I'm not a fan. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm an enjoyer.
What does that even mean, man?
I don't know. I'm taking it from the MHA fandom though.
Yo, okay. All right. Oof. I called dibs. I mean, preferably. So there's a chance. Hey, man. Tough luck, man. All gays here. I mean, hey. I've been around.
Thorns
the
up
ReZero
for it.
bars,
He just
man.
said it.
Hey, man, slow down, okay? Slow down. He
Jordan.
goons to AI. Yo,
Once.
slow down. What the?
I think
What?
I was supposed to say
No.
ow. I think that's supposed to say ow.
Oh, bro. Can you two like?
This
fix
is why.
that? Like, that's
this
so-
is why when I type his name, I just say Aldebaran, so people can't do the fucking AI thing.
Like, dude, that's so annoying. I'm thinking that's just AI, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, bro. Amelia can high key get it. All right.
It's like the Buzz Lightyear, like, just like repetitions of the same fucking action figure.
Dude, this is. I'm sorry, child. I am loyal to. I'm loyal to Ishtar from Fate, so you know
That's crazy.
I cannot consort to any ReZero characters, unfortunately. Okay, but if any of you happen to look like Ishtar from Fate, please hit my line. Okay, but you know, chat. We're making it work out here, but you know that dude, chat. We'll see how Rent a Girlfriend goes. I may die. I may make it through. Who knows, man?
Acting lost in
Mate.
front of the ReZero section at Barnes and Noble. This shit not working.
Not even
Yeah.
Echidna. I don't know, man.
No, the
Ishtar
one
might
that's
kill
gonna
me.
the one that's gonna break his moral code is gonna be Priscilla. I'll tell you what.
Dude, oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll say this, chat. I'll say this, chat. Okay, I'm gonna word this carefully. Right? From like a locked in perspective, right? Like from the way she's like locked in, like always like thinking about the next thing. That part is attractive, but then like, that's it. Like I like a woman that's like, yo, we got a job to do. I got a job to do. I gotta lock the fuck in. You know what I mean? But like, that's it. You know what I mean?
Jordan supports women working. An amazing uncharacteristic change of him.
Uncharacteristic is crazy. My God, that's like some
What do you mean?
elf level propaganda right there. Stop.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Come on, man. I support everybody. How many husbands does she have?
He's a performative male.
Let him cook. Yo, big flop. This shot I'm gonna shoot at you ain't gonna be performative in a second. Keep talking. All right. Jordan wants a dom confirmed. This is true, chat. This is true. I won't hide from my ways.
You've old Jordan be like, I'm woke. how have you been typecast into like a fucking evil bigot? How did this happen to you?
Dude, I don't know, bro. Everything's just gone downhill,
How did
bro.
we get here, man?
Like ever since I was on ever since I called Priscilla mean, it was like, oh, you fucking
Is that
hate
what
women.
started
It's like,
it?
bro,
I don't even remember.
like I don't even know either, bro. I think if I felt like I was like sus of Al and I think that is how it started. Because when season 3 started, and I was like, yo, Priscilla's being a fucking asshole, bro. And everybody was like, whoa, you can't say that about her. What's wrong? And then Elf was like, whoa, Jordan doesn't support women? This is
something to
crazy.
think
And
about.
then everybody started beating my ass,
Something
bro.
to
Like,
think
come
about.
on, bro.
Maybe some internal biases you might have to examine.
Okay, bro. Jordan, Priscilla is for Al. Don't even think about it. I'm not, bro. I mean, she's not even like, isn't she like what? Like, I don't even know how old current timeline Priscilla is. to be honest
She's
with you,
19 or
but-
20.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. This
The
change
silence
things
is
quite immensely.
crazy, dude. No way.
I did not know that. I literally thought she was like I don't know. Shit, I actually didn't know. I thought she was like felt age or something like that. To be honest,
What the fuck?
because all that, I thought she was like really young, man. I don't know. Damn, she's a beast, bro. She's a beast. 20 years old, going back home to take back her crown, bro. That's boss
Bro's
energy.
redoing the calculation.
Bro, hold on. I had to rethink everything. Liliana is older than her. How old is Liliana?
22.
Yo,
You yelled
going
so
on?
loud that Discord like ducked your audio.
bro, what is going on, bro? What is
Holy
going on? Yo, Taipei is doing shit backwards, bro.
Yeah, he's confused.
What the fuck, bro? What the hell is this? 2-0 for Sensei? Yo, slow down, bro. Don't hit me with the rudest allegations, bro. Slow down, bro. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
No. Look, man, we can say that Jordan's a blue racist and a misogynist, but we can't go down this path.
Yeah. Come on, chat,
We
please.
can't
Don't
go
put me
down
in.
this path, man.
Don't put me in the reviews category, all right? But slow down, man. Please, man. Please, bro. I've done everything right to avoid being called.
Even I gotta
You
draw
can't
the
even
line
find a
somewhere, man. I gotta draw the line somewhere.
like please, bro. Please, man. Garfield being like 14, 15. Yeah, see, this is shit I be talking about, bro. Like that kid's more ripped than me, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Liliana's a classic trope of but malnourished during childhood. Yeah, many such cases. Looks like. Who is Clint personified? Who is that? Who is that, Evans? Tell me now, or face your doom.
Oh no.
It's Anastasia, the oldest candidate, discounting Amelia. How old is Anastasia? I never really thought about their ages, but I'm gonna be honest.
Anastasia's
Like,
23.
I am rethinking a lot of things. In this moment,
Really?
I would ask chat to respect my privacy at this time. It's getting real. Well, see, at the same time, though, we don't know the real Anastasia either, though. All I know is Aridna.
I know her,
Fuck.
but like you don't. Yeah, this makes sense.
Fuck,
Her
man.
and I go like way back.
The thing with Priscilla Jordan is that she only likes women. Is this true?
I'm surprised you didn't respond to that.
Is Priscilla canon lesbian?
She's kind of like canon whatever she wants.
I kind of took it as like she was like I one for everybody because like the world belongs to her tight. You know what I mean? So
he's really redoing the calcs, dude. That's crazy.
dude, hold on. I gotta like compute to make sure that I do this right, man. She's bisexual. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I kind of figured, when she's like the world
okay.
belongs to me, then like
The Priscilla husband's bit is irrelevant because she was married off as a child. It does not matter.
yeah.
These were political marriages that she was put into when she was like 12.
Yeah. She's canon, not into your Jordan. Okay, all right. Whatever. She's canon, not into you, yo. Why you gotta shoot at me, bro?
Yeah, imagine there's like a season 5 episode and Priscilla starts talking about like somebody who's not her type and she just describes you to like a T.
I'm stopping ReZero right there.
What if she even says like Miles Morales?
Yo, okay. Bro, she's gonna attack like me and like the corny voice actor of Miles Morales at the same time, bro. Like, bro, what's the name? Shamik, bro. You're gonna attack me and Shamik Moore at the same time, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, stop. Holy goodness gracious, Priscilla. I really don't like Blue Barney. Yeah, okay, bro. You have
to hold that, bro.
Bro, I don't like blue people. See, we'd be a match made in heaven at that point, chat. I don't like blue people. There we go. Priscilla is into pink boys. Well, Aldebaran's not pink. So where do we go from there? Talking about Schultz?
Aldebaran,
bro, he's too young, bro. Pass the controller, bro. He's too young.
Pass the controller.
What the hell are we doing, bro? Like, yo. Jordan, the interesting thing about Rim's appearance here is that season 4 redesign made her eyes and her hair extra blue. This is to better distinguish her eyes and hair from Ram's, whose are more like. Yo, Pyro, fuck you, bro. Like, what are like, bro? I literally thought there's like a new like character detail that they did since she's been gone for all these years, bro. This is shit I be talking about, bro. Like, yo,
Pyro's been trying to get you with that one for like like the whole stream, dude. You were
I
just
was, like,
you were just
40.
like glossing over it.
Oh shit! Well played, Pyro. Well
Your
played.
natural
Well
survival
fucking played.
instincts kept kicking in, and you just kept ignoring it.
Fuck, man. Okay, also I forgot Aldebaran's that old. To be honest with you, Aldebaran's like, bro, he's like 25, bro. Like mentally, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Oh my god, let us not say that shit in chat. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
Dude, he's like mentally 25, bro. Like, the way he'd be like, "Go man, you're not my type." Like, bro, bro, he'd be like 25, bro. Like, come
Is
on,
that what you think
man.
a 25-year-old is like?
So I think Aldebaran. Okay, well, I no, I mean, I'd be deep frying myself, bro. But like,
Interesting, something to think about.
yo, what are you trying to say, bro?
What does that say about you?
Nothing, man. I don't got a helmet on my face. All right, you have a helmet on your face.
But you would
though.
have some aura if you did, though.
Yo, Caper, Big Cape. You in the chat still, buddy?
You would be quite auraful.
Aldebaran is unk mentally, physically, everything, bro. He's like, I don't know, man. He's just not old, bro. He's got so much sauce sometimes, bro. Did Asa end up telling Jordan about the side story? No, we're going to put that on hold. I thought I was like 40. What do you mean?
He's just making it up, man. He's just making it up.
Yeah, okay, I'm waffling, chat. Okay, I just, man, I feel like he's like 20 something, man. But like y'all tell me he's 40, and I'm like, man, is he really?
Yeah, he's
40?
he's like late 30s, maybe like very very early 40s or something like that.
Jeez, man. Yo, he been a bum too long, man. Like I didn't lock in, man.
You're really hitting the damn.
Like damn, right? Like go home to your family, bro. Like why you doing this, man?
He is home with his family. Duper Priscilla's right there.
Dude, that's his boss, bro. It's not
We're
his
a family
that's his
here,
boss.
Jordan.
Dude, see, he gives off depressed, divorced dad vibes. Okay, that's true. But maybe not depressed, but like definitely divorced dad vibes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's definitely like the best type of soccer dad. You know what I mean?
He's my goat. Also, you're
Yeah,
being
yeah,
ableist.
Yo, shut.
You're talking shit because he has one
yo.
arm. It's really fucked up, man.
Hey man, nobody told him to lose it. He could have just kept it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Maybe he was a better fighter, you know. But whatever. You know. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Fuck you.
Yeah, man. I don't need to know his story, man. Damn, that's fucked up. Truth bomb. Yeah, thank you. Somebody's on my side. Somebody's on my side. I can't wait till we get to this next arc, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When we get the fucking Valakia arc, bro. Oh,
I still
my
think
God.
there's gonna be a Valakia arc.
Dude, we're getting it, bro. We have to be going there next, bro. We have to be going there next. We have to be. I know we are, bro. I know we are. Like, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, Tepe. Please, bro. Please. Let us go to Valakia. Let me get Priscilla taking the throne back, bro. I need it so bad, bro. I need it so bad. I'm ready for that arc, man. I know what's coming. I just can't prove it. I agree that Ao should have kept the arm. Look at show.
Something the matter?
Yo, can we get a ban on the word Schult? Is that like a thing we can do for YouTube? Can we ban words?
Nope.
You can ban words, can't you?
No, never. Never, ever.
No, yeah, you can definitely ban words. How does Jordan know about Coachella? How would I not know? I'm in Atlanta. How would I not know at least the name of that festival? Come on, man. Come on. Maybe she's going to make Schult be the new emperor. Yo, if she does, the whole country is cooked, bro. Like, I hope Charlotte nukes off the face of this planet, bro.
Wow.
Like dead ass, bro. Do not put that kid in charge, bro. He is not ready for that, bro. He cannot pass the controller. He cannot pass the crown. He cannot pass anything, bro. He needs to just go to sleep, bro.
All right, man, let's
Get out the way, bro.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking hungry. Chat. Jordan thinks Tepe would write a woman to be on the throne instead of the obvious Emperor Vincent and King Subaru Glaze. Okay, listen. I didn't say all that now. Okay, Priscilla. The throne belongs to her, man. All right.
Wrap it up.
Okay, chat. I'm getting out of here, chat. Fantastic episode. 10 out of 10. That's it for me this week. We will be back next week for another dose of peak. I'm hearing it's going to get better and better, chat. So be prepared to lock in and strap into your seats. I appreciate everybody as always for coming out. I can't get over when Jordan called Charlotte or Israeli sniper. Yeah, we'll see if she redeems herself by that time.
Someone in Discord today called the Infinite Hell snipe the fucking Iron Dome. That shit got me, dude. That shit really got me, dude.
What? Wait.
That
Oh, I
shit
see that in the
really
anime
got
chat,
me,
bro.
dude.
No. Oh, dude, that's hilarious, bro. Oh, man. Let me get the fuck out of here. Yo, chat. I'll holler at y'all next week, man. Asa, close us out, man.
Yeah, alright, man. Later, dude.
Later, boys. Later, girls. Peace, people.
Alright, guys. I said maybe. Should I still do novel section? The thing I hate about doing the novel section in the episode stream is that, like, I'm still live on someone's homepage, and it still has this information up, and if they click on it, I'll be talking. Maybe I should just do it another day. Maybe I should just do it on the weekend. So I can have it, like, segmented, you know? Because I would feel so bad if some fucking anime only is just trying to see what's going on in the stream and clicks on it. And it's I'm talking about Arc 10. Can't you change stream titles? Yeah, but then, like, how do they know it's an episode stream? Would y'all accept for Season 5 to be delayed in exchange to have an Ifra adapted into a movie? No. I think I'll, I'm also just so tired, man. I don't know if it was apparent, but there was, like, 3 instances during this stream where I just, like, I zoned out and I didn't come back. I didn't come back, man. Maybe I should do it on the weekend. And maybe that way I can actually get some thoughts in order too. How about that? And maybe sleep for longer than an hour. Would that be... That'd be good? I'm also on a time limit. I don't have much longer. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do it. I'll do it, in the coming few days. Probably not Thursday, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We could do a novel stream. I could talk about what I'm thinking about in, Arc 10. I didn't even know you were reading this phase. Just give us a crumb of the gas or not. I think it's pretty good. You know me, dude. It's like the image of how can I make this about Aldebaran, and trust me, I found ways, okay? I found ways. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming out. If you're a novel reader and want to be on an Arc 10 discussion stream, you can come by maybe on the weekend. If I find the strength to do it. You can subscribe to the channel. I have a video about Flugel coming very soon. I have someone editing it. It's my theory on Flugel's purpose in the story. It's not Subaru equals Flugel slop. So you can be notified when that comes out, when the next episode video comes out, when I go live next, etc. You can become a YouTube member, so you can see the Flugel video early. And some other shit, probably. Who knows? Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming out. I'll see you guys either in a few days